Okay, yo, what is up, bro chachos? We're actually live right now. Boys, girls, and goblins, ayo. Okay, we're back into the grind. You already know it by now. And we've been doing this for God knows how long. It's been too long. We're ready to get this done with. Anyways, Mario Galaxy Damageless, let's go. We're starting early, so we have time to make a second run if we need to. Like, we're inches away. We're almost there. We're barely there. I am like up. I am up Bowser's like alley right now, and ooh, we can get it. We can get it. We're there. We're there. We're basically there. Let's hop in. No more. No yapping. We have plenty of time to yap during the cutscenes in the opening level. Ooh, so let's hop in. Super Mario Wii, obviously, just like I remembered it. All right, smashing that record button. Let's get going. Woo. Okay. All right, so our last run, not bad. Made it to 38 stars. Would have been 39, but I was like, hey, let's go do Bowser. Oh wait. Oh, I meant to delete it. Let's go do Bowser. Let's go do Bowser. And, you know, that's not the wrong mindset. Bowser is a mandatory star, so I can't skip Bowser. I thought it would be good to get Bowser done out of the way. So I hopped into Bowser, and we took damage in Bowser. Very unfortunate. So we just gotta hop in. We just gotta try again. Woo. It'd be really funny if what happened yesterday happened. Oh, that's what happens every time. This is not the second time we're trying this, is Pupper. We've been trying this for a while. All right, but let's hop in. Let's get in here. Mario. Woo. But yeah, we're starting early. It's 6:45 for me. So maybe there's chance for like another run. I don't know. I want to get this done. I am so ready. I am so ready. Woo. All right, now we have the long cutscene. Mario Galaxy just do be like that, doesn't it? So, yo, what is up, bro chachos? Now we can be chill. We can be chill. I got the inspiration all out of the way. We took a day break. If I was grinding this every day, I'd go insane. Yesterday we were playing Little Nightmare, something chill, so nothing to worry about. But yeah, what's up? Let's see, a little bit earlier today, I was on Pair Stream on Twitch. We were playing Fortnite and Melee together. That was interesting. That wasn't too bad. That was fun. Let's see, what else? What else is new? I don't know. I don't think I have anything super new to say. There is one thing of note. I got the short back from the editor. It is awful, and I was like, wow, you guys really did awful on this. Please fix. Oh, so I have no idea when that's gonna come out because Jesus Christ, like, I just need to edit everything myself. The thing is, I'm not full time, so like, oh my goodness gracious, that could take a while. And the thing is, my editing style is not fast. Oh, the thing is, I don't mean to throw Johnny Razor under the bus, but Johnny Razor just literally goes and walks up in front of a camera and he records it. It's like his shorts, I think, take around 30 minutes to make. Oh my god, mine takes several hours to make, so it's like, oh, it is just, woo! Goodness gracious, goodness gracious. So this is why someone like me and Pear needs editors, because our style is just so much more complicated than some other, it depends on your content. Some content you can make 30 minutes, you can make 8 shorts a day. And then some you can't. And then there's Dano, where it alternates. Some of Dano's shorts, they're all using like little preset little movements. And then sometimes Dano, like when Dano does the Riggy moving his mouth, Dano said that takes a long time to do. And I get that. That does look complicated. Because he does it all manually. He doesn't even do voice tracking or any of that stuff. Goodness gracious. So it's a person by person. It depends on what they're doing. And obviously some stuff will take longer than others. Ooh, hi Hack with some Scythets. Alright, but now we wait. Oh, goodness gracious. Ooh, I wish you could skip this. We can play as Luigi, and Luigi doesn't have this, but I need a Luigi file ready. I need actually several Luigi files ready, at least 2. Because if I have one Luigi file, I'd have to copy it over. Like, you can't start over as Luigi. If you want to do a new game for Luigi, you have to start the entire game over with Mario. And so, like, I just don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. I have to get 120 stars in a file. And then you can just copy the file over, and then you'll have the second file as like the spare. Man, it'd be so funny. Theoretically, I could take damage here. If I get hit by one of the meteorites, you do take damage. But they're on a set pattern, so like, ideally, you don't get hit by one. Ideally, you don't. Alright, on the grind though, on the grind. Oh, goodness gracious. Woo! Man, what a day, what a day. I want to get this done though. I'm so pumped about getting this challenge gone. Because I've been hurt so much by this. The actual pain I feel when I'm on the later stars. Membership died. Sag. Just gotta either fork up $1 or beg. Beg to the rich people in chat. What happens first? Hack beats this challenge or brothership? I'm hoping I beat this challenge. I could theoretically do it today. Theoretically. On paper, it's possible. But I will say, you know, I've only made it to 50 stars once, so it's not looking good. Not looking too good. Ooh. I do think we've beaten second Bowser twice, right? I've gotten to second Bowser. I've got him open a few times. Like I can usually go to second Bowser by the time I hit bedroom open. I just don't always. I should 100% do second Bowser immediately though. Second Bowser is a little tricky, and he's a required star, so I can't skip him. So we should 100% do second Bowser and like Airship Armada as soon as possible, because any of the 4 stars should just be out of the way. That way we can just go get like easy star stuff. Like, oh, I mean, so if I kill second Bowser, I get Seaside opened up. I don't even know why Seaside is in the freaking engine room. Seaside is great. And then Toy Time's not bad as well. Toy Time's got some pretty easy ones as well. Ooh. Oh, yo, what's up, Natty? Welcome to the stream, Muchacho. Alright, we're off to our normal little regularly scheduled program. Goodness gracious. Woo. Last stream wasn't bad though. There was some good vibes in chat. I'm hoping we can get some of that today. I'm hoping we get some of that. We had some good conversations. And honestly, that's the only reason I can bear this. Because like my mind goes insane from playing the same thing over and over. We gotta get some good conversations going. That's the only way to get rid of the pain. Have you played Mario Kart Wii? Yes, but not on the channel because I don't actually own the game. Ooh. And buying like a copy of it is like, it's like $50, which is crazy. And you'd be like, oh, heck, just emulate it. My PC can't emulate it and stream it at the same time. My PC's too weak. So, not an option. Playing Norita? No way, Norita. That's like narrow with extra steps. No way. Alright, thankfully these two rabbits are right next to each other. I don't know why they make you do this so early. This feels like... This does not feel like the kind of thing. I remember as a kid, like, this is hard as hell. Ooh, what a weird thing to open them up with. Like, I get if they can do this, it means they've mastered at least the basic walking movement, but like, goodness gracious. This is cruel to expect kids to be able to do immediately into the game. Ooh, especially if Homebrew. I do have Homebrew, but I'll have to go. I'd have to look into that. I have never pirated a game on the Wii Homebrew. And honestly, I'm kind of good. I'm not looking into playing Mario Kart Wii right now. I got other things I gotta do. Like this stupid challenge that I've been on for a while. Alright, bunny. Come on, get grabbed. Alright, bunny acquired. Alright, that's not on the way. Sweet, you got it for like $3. It's not bad. Alright. Woo! Rosalina Temple acquired. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We get to go meet woman. Just like God intended. Hello there, lady. Alright, we can skip all this and get into it though. Ooh, like always, the beginning of the game is always the longest because of Rosalina specifically. Rosalina is one of the biggest obstacles on her little journey. Oh, she just yaps for so long. But that's just how she is. Alright, yada yada, ba ba ba, bada bee, bada boom, bada bing. Man, I will say though, like I said earlier, I was on Pear's channel today earlier, on his Twitch channel. We were playing Fortnite on that. Twitch is so interesting because it's so different from YouTube. You would say, oh, it's another streaming platform, right? It'd be so similar. No, there's so many cool features on Twitch that I wish YouTube had. And oh man, I don't know if I'd go back to Twitch. But it'd be interesting to try Twitch one day again. Like, it's so different. It's so weird. Woo. Alright, let's see. Boop, boop. Grab that. That's a regular coin. We just kind of go walk in a straight line from here. Never mind. Not very straight then. Never mind. We make a turn. Alright. That's fair. Grab that. Imagine that meteorite hit me. I'd be so pissed. I'd have to go the long opening all over again. Would not be a fan of that. Alright, let's see. Coin acquired. And there we go. Woo! Alright. And then we have to actually go summon the Goomba. Oh there, Luma. Mesh. Mesh. Luma. Mesh. Okay, then the Goomba spawns. It's interesting. The Goomba's not there. Like, I remember as a kid, I would always like look. I'm like, is the Goomba there? And they're like, no, he's not there. He's not. All right, let's go. Could be breaking DRM. Well, technically, Homebrew, as far as I'm aware, Homebrew is actually illegal in Japan. Japan, the way the copyright laws and all that stuff work are very, very different than the way it work in America. I believe Homebrew actually is illegal in Japan. Despite there still being a Homebrew community. Nintendo's not going to really put pressure on that a lot. What? Murder this man. Kill this man's family. Feed him to the goats. Anyways. Oh, there, Luma. Nice. See, it voids your warranty, but Nintendo can't repair your Wii anyways. In fact, recently Nintendo ran out of parts to fix the 3DS, actually. So you can no longer get your 3DS fixed. Woo. Alright. I feel like you should only sue if someone's gonna do it to make money. See, here's the thing. Most people who homebrew do it to pirate. Most. Like, I think, like, with good odds, they could say... I want to say above 50%, but it's probably closer to 90%. It's probably closer to 90% of people use homebrew to pirate. I will be honest. Like, do they use it to just pirate? No. But is that one of the things they use on the homebrew? Yeah, for the most part. Alright, so... Like, the homebrew itself isn't the issue. It's like saying, oh, this is a bridge. On the other side of the bridge is a casino. And there's a few other things on the side of the bridge. But most of the people use the bridge for the casino. Is it the bridge's fault? Or is it the casino's fault? But the thing is, you can't stop the casino. Nintendo can't stop the casino. But do they shut down the bridge? The people going to access the other things over there are also going to get pissed, you know? It just, there's not much you can really do. Ooh. And even if they did shut down the bridge, it's legal in other countries. Homebrew is fully legal in other countries. I believe the whole homebrew conversation, like in Europe and stuff, homebrew is encouraged. Like the whole thing of like the jailbreaking and stuff. I know like the judge is getting mad at Apple. It's like, why don't you let them do that? Why don't you let them do that? You know, they're just completely different control history. What am I trying to say? Completely different culture. That's the word. That's the one. Boop, boop. Culture. Yep. All right, let's grind. Woo, man. Oh, I just jumped before the cutscene. Did you hear Mario? He made a little jump noise. So we had like a flicker of gameplay before the cutscene started. That's interesting. All right, let's get go. Oh, I forgot. There's this one. That's fine. After this will be. It's not the last of the cutscenes. There's a little Starbit tutorial after this. And there's a few more things, but we'll be through most of the meat. And we can get going. Sweet. Woo. All right. Fantastic. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Let's get going, Rosa. Let's get out of here. Let's get down. Polaris having to chime in. Nobody cares. All right, we're free. The save means yes. I don't know why I even hit save, though. It's not like I'm going to game over or anything. Like, I don't need to save. It takes a little bit extra time, but it's not a big deal. It's no big deal. All right. Oh, let's see. You know what I think is interesting? So, I'm sure, speaking of copyright and laws and all that stuff and suing, something I saw interesting. So, I'm sure everybody knows right now that Nintendo is suing Palworld, right? The people who made the little Pokemon of Guns game, right? And what's interesting is that if you look on the internet, most people on American Twitter seem to be on Palworld's side, which, I'm going to be honest, Palworld is kind of blatantly ripping several assets, but they're not suing for assets, they're suing for patents. So that doesn't even really matter. But most people on American Twitter are supporting Palworld. But apparently, on Japanese Twitter, most of the people are supporting Nintendo, which is very interesting. Very, very different culture. I guess in American culture, there's a lot of people that just really hate Nintendo, which makes sense. Power World was on PC and Xbox. Both of these people aren't really people that are going to be known for liking Nintendo, which makes sense. But on Japanese Twitter, they're mostly pro Nintendo, which is it's just interesting. Very interesting how there's like that big cultural thing. Japanese Twitter based. I mean, Xbox is virtually dead in Japan, and to be fair, PC gaming is nowhere near as big in Japan as it is in the West. Although PC gaming is really big in China and Korea of all places, but in Japan they're fans of their consoles, which probably makes sense. Sony and Nintendo are both Japanese-based companies, and only Xbox is the only outsider who has a foot in the ring. It's interesting though. It's interesting seeing the whole cultural things. And you'd be like, oh well, it's a cultural war. Pokemon's a Japanese company, so obviously they're gonna side to that. Yeah, Power World's Japanese too. Despite them making games like a Chinese company would, where they rip assets, no, they're still Japanese. Ooh, it's just interesting to see the little cultural things. Like, I'm obviously biased. I mean, I put my 20 hours in Power World, so I'm allowed to put my little cup of the tea in there, and I could say, wow, most creatively bankrupt game I've probably ever played. Like, goodness gracious, there was probably not a single tad of innovation in there. Oh, it's pretty bad. Oh, it's a fun game. To be honest, if you take good pieces from other games, you'll still create something that's fun, but like, oh man. It really is unfortunate to see like something so creatively bankrupt, like, ooh, be so big, you know? It's kind of like AI art. Like, AI art can visually look good, right? But it's creatively bankrupt in the same regard. Like, if you take from a bunch of good artists, yeah, it will look good. It will look good. This is one of the biggest things. Like, you just gotta say, like, it does end up looking good. Ooh. But creatively bankrupt, and I think creativity is probably the most valuable thing. Why should I pay for something with no creativity in it? After this, maybe Mario 64 no damage? No, I'll probably do Galaxy 2 damageless. And I'm gonna be honest, Mario 64 is way harder. Like, I think for Mario 64, I'd have a better shot learning the glitches. Pocket Pair would use AI? They did. They have used AI in one of their past games, as far as I'm aware. I believe they already have. Ooh. Oh, I missed. Boop, boop. Alright. That should be a kill? Yep. Alright. Yeah, I think I'd do Galaxy 2 damageless, and then I'd probably go back to Odyssey. Doesn't the Zero-Star World Record do hitless? Almost all world records are going to be doing hitless. Unless the world record's really long, most world records will be doing hitless. Well, actually, some strategies also revolve around taking damage. So world record speedrun isn't always going to be damageless, unless damageless is the most optimal. People defend them as disgusting, they shouldn't count as indie. It is really unfortunate that people count them as indie. They had a game that had millions of dollars of budget, and yet they still call themselves indie. It's crazy. Or people still call them indie. I think, if I remember, Power World, what, it was $20 million budget? It was crazy. It's a lot more than you would expect. Alright. Ooh. Or world records where you tank damage. Yeah, there's a lot of world records where you have to take damage. In fact, making it so you have to do it damageless actually makes the world records a lot harder in some cases. Like, ooh, here's another cultural thing. Apparently, Minecraft speedrunning in Japan, for the longest time, most Japanese people did their speedruns on hardcore mode, right? And you'd be like, okay, how does that make a difference? You shouldn't be dying in the world record. Okay, but it was, before the villagers were added, the best way to get Ender Pearls was actually to die. I know that sounds crazy, but that was the best way to get Ender Pearls and before they added villagers, right? Very interesting to think about. Because, you know, you basically die, that despawns and respawns all the Ender. It's just an interesting little thing. And so, because they couldn't die, their records weren't as good as the Americans using the death strategy. I don't know if Japanese people now speedrun with deaths on. Not that it matters, the new world record strategy doesn't have deaths. But it's interesting. It's interesting to take note of. Whoop. Alright. I don't know why I'm killing him. It's not necessary. It's like defending Logan Paul because he's poor to Microsoft. Like comparing Logan Paul to Mr. Beast. All right. Slurples. Oh boy. All right, let's just kill them the normal way. I'm not farming Slurples. I am not farming Slurples. Oh, there's absolutely no way to kill Slurples that way. It's like only useful in Kaito mods. All right, let's see. We have this Octumba here. We shoot him, we stun him, and we go give him the Razzle Dazzle. All right, 83. I think that's good enough. We can move on to the next planet. Oh, wait, we haven't even got to this side yet. Right, wait. Oh, yes, there's those three. And the block gives Starbits, right? I didn't touch the block because I was thinking it was coins. Oh, is the block on the other side of the planet? It is on the other side of the planet, isn't it? Wait, did I already get rid of the block? Or maybe I already did. Oopsies. Oh. Well then, my statement's irrelevant then. Alright, well, we have a bit more Starbits. Whoop. Oh, shoot. Mr. Beast Crusade? Funnily enough, on Perry's stream, the way he introduced me was like, and I'm doing a collab with the biggest YouTuber on YouTube. That's right, Mr. Beast. I'm like, hello. And he's like, Mr. Beast, what's your opinion on Dan TDM? And I'm like, I hate Minecraft. Oh, good stuff, good stuff. God damn it. I should have pinged Discord. I completely forgot to ping Discord that I was streaming. So only pair people saw that stuff, but ooh, it was funny. Good stuff. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. You there when you saw it? Oh, that's great. Peek. I hate Minecraft. God damn it. Oh, man. Man, there's something about streaming with a buddy. Collabs are just so fun. They're so fun. I need to do more collabs. I don't care who it is. I need more buddies so I can just reach out to more people. I need to reach out to Razorleaf. I haven't done anything with him in a while. We did Mario Party that one time. Better do something else. I need more people. And then Wilnut's always on the table as well. Alright, Luma fed. Goodness, I need to increase my circle. I need to reach out to more people. Ooh. Alright, planet acquired. Alright. Because there's just so many good interactions you just can't get by yourself. And, I don't know, community's so much cooler with other people. Oh, what is this? Okay, thank God. Sorry, I got a DM for my capstone, and I was afraid. I was afraid that they were like, oh, we gotta get on and grind. I'm like, oh, please don't. Please don't. I don't want to grind. No. I wouldn't play Mario Galaxy. Oh, God. I was scared. Guys, don't make me work on my capstone project. I'm the test engineer. I'm not supposed to actually do stuff. The test plan is due next week. Oh, there, Goomba. It's better than Mr. Beast because Hack didn't do anything to miners. So true. Actually, I draw my own little friend instead. I don't need to go do stuff. I draw Naras instead. I am a better person. Well, actually, Mr. Beast didn't do anything to miners. He hired people that were bad to miners. Thankfully, Mr. Beast... I mean, I guess Mr. Beast is selling questionable products to miners. I suppose so. Oh. It's tough, though. See, the thing is, Mr. Beast, I don't think he's a bad person, but the thing is, when you're hanging out with bad people, it makes me question if you're a bad person. Like, I'm sorry, the person hanging out with Logan Paul and KSI, I don't know how trustworthy that is. It's just tough. It makes simply wholesome art. They're true! Hold on. Speaking of wholesome art, actually, like, this is an important conversation. Let me find it. So, I was talking about, like, I think it'd be cool to make little comics and stuff, right? And so, I'm trying to figure out what the best, like, art style for that would be. I think I've settled on it. Something like this for little Nara comics. Look at that. She's waving hi. Hello. Hi. I don't know. So I'm trying to think, like, what kind of art style? Because for a comic or something, you need something easy to draw, not too complicated, because you have to draw it several times every paint. I am not a manga artist. I'm not getting paid. So, like, it is purely for the love of the craft or something, right? And so I'm thinking something like that, right? Oh. And it just makes me happy. I love it. The goal is only to get better at what I do every day. The goal is to get better. That's the only goal. And also, welcome, Apon. Glad you could join us. But, goodness gracious. Ooh, we're trying to do fantastic things. We're trying to do great things. Alright. Octumba. God, I can't wait to get this challenge done with, though. I've seen this stupid planet way too many times. I've seen this planet too. This planet is so iconic and it's so good, but like, I've been here way too many times. I gotta get out of here. Oh god. I do wonder how many more runs it would take. Oh, Apuck, thank you for the 10 memberships. This is actually super useful. I'm really behind on this month, and I appreciate it. Ooh. So for those of you who like wondering what I mean by I'm behind this month, basically YouTube pays you every month, right? But they only pay you if you make over a certain amount of money. And this is probably going to be the first month in ages that I'm not going to actually have enough money to get paid this month. So thank you. Now obviously $10 isn't gonna do anything, but it's the idea that counts. Yeah. Oh, I'm probably not gonna be paid this month. So, ooh. Hopefully that doesn't cut into my shorts and stuff. Oh. Can you move that? Can you move that? No, I can't. Is there a way to get more coconuts without going back? Oh, I gotta triple jump back up there. So what are you supposed to do? Oh, I know, the coconut respawns. Ooh. Alright, this works out. I was like, how is a new player supposed to be able to do this? I don't think a new player would know how to triple jump. Happened to the money I sent you. It goes to YouTube. YouTube takes 2/3 of it, and so that's $6. When I say I'm behind, you need $100 every month to be able to be paid out by YouTube. Right now, I have $25 I made in the month of September. And so, that $10 will become $6 that'll go into that. So, I will now have $31. No way. And YouTube doesn't give it to you until you make over $100. So, I'll have to wait a bit. Ooh, but I appreciate it though. It's good to get closer to the little boundary. I'm behind though. I've made one short this month. I made one short this month, and I was kind of slacking on streaming because I was playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth most of the month. To be fair, it's a good game. I've been having fun. Oh, the post game is atrocious. Like I'm doing some of the stuff to get platinum, and oh my god, it was absolutely garbage. But like, I had a ton of fun with the game. Game of the year, easy 10 out of 10. That's dumb? No, that's how most platforms work. I believe Twitch and TikTok work the same way. So they don't pay you out until you get $100. See, if you're a big creator, you get paid every month. If you're a little creator, you don't get paid every month. Simple as that. Woo! You weren't even here and you got it? It's a little random, but it's also based purely somewhat on how often you do appear. Alright, Caliente, whack in the face. You know? I'm thinking Caliente. You think he knows Callie and Mari from Splatoon? I mean, like, I know it sounds stupid, but like, is it too unreasonable? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Not too weird to ask. I think you'd be a Squid Sister fan. Or did you do something wrong? Nope, it's purely luck as well. The Minecraft collab you're working on? Well, that's good for you. Oh, my PC's been kind of acting up with Minecraft, so I can't really do anything like that. Ooh, goodness gracious. Like, if you watch my, me trying to do the freaking, damage wheel stream, oh, you would know what I'm talking about. I don't know if you were there, Apoc, but like, oh, my PC's been deteriorating quick. I need a better PC. I need a better PC so bad. Hello, human. Hello there, Papyrus. My favorite skeleton. Well, is it? Yeah, no, I think Papyrus is my favorite skeleton. Wait, no, my favorite skeleton is the one in my body. My second favorite skeleton. Modified version of OG Boardcraft. OG, I can't word. OG Boardcraft is pretty good. I think Board Crazycraft was too overpowered. OG Boardcraft, I think one of the stronger swords was like 12 damage sword, which is better than base Minecraft, but like it's balanced. Crazycraft had a freaking 200 damage sword, and you one-tapped anything that wasn't designed around that sword. And when I say anything, basically all the mods that weren't designed around that sword are completely broken. The life sword? I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh. I don't know. I didn't play enough to know. Anyways, we could do the secret little thing and save time, or we could fall off and that would end the run. So let's not do that. These guys don't even attack you anyways. They're not even aggressive. They're like anti-enemies. Anemones. Anemone. Oh, we'll get to be much more. Ooh. You can have the life heart input and it'll have 88 damage. Okay, but getting all the life heart canisters would take forever. It is the longest grind in the game. Ooh, I don't think anyone, even after we played a bunch, ever fully grinded out. I don't think so. Alright, we're great. There shouldn't be any more threats. I think there's one more enemy we have to actually deal with personally. Hey, they're in hell, they're high. Oh, and also the crazy craft had like item duplicating and all that stuff, and that just gets way too unbalanced. The item duplicating in the OG board craft, you had to get to the very edge of the world first. And that required going to the end and killing the Ender Worm. So it was very balanced. It was very balanced. And we only went to the end after we got... We killed wardens before we went to the end. I think that's the best way to do it. And in a survival world SMP, you start with the world, and then you open up the nether, and then you open up the end after that. Safest way, most balanced way, nothing wrong. That way nobody's getting too advanced, everybody has time to catch up. And you get to spend a lot of time like doing little lesser things instead of rushing the main gameplay. Ooh, not balance. Like CBSMP was doing that a good job. And then the day we opened up the nether, we also opened up the end, and we also deleted the server. All on the same day. All on the same day. All gone. All evaporated. Very sad. Alright. Oh well. God, CBSMP was fun. I don't know if I'd be able to even play CBSMP though, right now. If we had another season. Because my PC is poopy. Woo! Alright. Let us get out of here. And there we go. Honey Hive Star 1 acquired. And this is by far the longest Honey Hive Star. Without a doubt. I think with these stars out of the way, we've done the longest stars. By far. By far. Woo! Great. Right, why didn't we save it for a new PC? Because it'd be expensive. It'd be expensive. I mean, I am saving up kinda, but I don't make much money. I gotta be honest, I'm not making much money. The bee is so cute. I think they look... Oh, do you mean the little bees? I think the little bees are cute. Queen bee's a little... Yee. I would be scared if I saw queen bee in real life, but the little bees are cute. But I don't make money. I'm not making a profit on YouTube, and I don't have a job while I'm at college, so... yeah, I can't really save up. I'm a little bit in the negative. Look. A little bit in the negative, so... What is happening? We're just playing Mario. I guess you're new to the channel. What's up? Imagine. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Huh? Yeah, I don't make money on this channel. Hack, do you know how much RAM the CVSMP server had? I think CDOT had a specific computer dedicated just to that. They weren't like playing on like the same computer they were playing on. I think he had a separate computer dedicated to hosting it. I don't know how much it had though. But I'm pretty sure it had a bit because I never had any problems with that. So Poopy Hell there, Venom. You're a very new person, by the way? Mm-hmm, of course, yeah. Yeah, of course, yeah. Of course. Right, yeah. No idea what a Hollow Knight... Yeah, no, I would never, no. Don't know. I have no clue. Ooh. Thanks again. It was APOC who gave it to you. Say thank you to APOC. Ooh. I think it's good if people who get memories say thank you to the people who gave them to them. I don't know, it's just sweet. Like imagine getting a little present and you're like, oh thank you. I don't know, it's just so wholesome. Those are like the good vibes we gotta share. Ooh. It makes someone's day better by getting something, and makes someone's day better by saying thank you. Ooh. Still cooking? So you just thought you would say hi? Well, thanks for dropping by. See you whenever you pop in. Later, words. Alright. Well, HoloQ, considering you're new, I mean, obviously, right? You would never be lying. No, that's not very nice to do, right? What's your opinion on this Bort fella? Oh, what's your opinion on Bort? Alright, let's get up. God, I love Galaxy. Oh god. The wall jumping works so on Galaxy. You know where wall jumping feels trash? Mario 64. Mario 64 doesn't have the wall slide or any of that. So they have to like time every wall jump, and they're hella stupid, and they're also really jank because of that. Alright. We'll just flip the worm. You stinky. Whoa, no way! It'll either be 7, 8, or 9 people, so you'd say maybe 20 gigs of RAM. How much RAM do you have, first off? I want to play the modded server. You probably need like 10 on your own end. And then for the server, I don't know. Ask Bort. Oh, he said it. That's the easy answer. So, Bort, however many RAMs you had, just double it. Ooh. Because there'll be like double the people playing on it. Alright. Let us go. Mario time. Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop. 07, yeah. You don't need the 0. Leading zeros are of no value, Borts. Boop. There we go. Bug acquired. Star acquired. And then the next one's even quicker. We just go straight to the boss. There's no little distraction in between. Woo! Are you getting 64? I have 64 gigabytes of RAM. It's good, but I don't know how many times I actually use all the RAM. Ooh, I don't know how many times I actually used all the RAM. I know originally I had 8 gigabytes on in the past, and like that would never work. 64, I've never had any problems with RAM since then, though. I think I've actually had one thing where the RAM filled up, and it was because the program wasn't working right. If your RAM actually does fill up, it means you're having like a data leak. Right. So then you reset the program. Simple as that. Then it works until it data leaks again. Ooh, goodness gracious. All right, let's go on the grind. Has anyone heard about the mini moon? Yes, I saw it on Twitter, and then I saw Dano talk about it. I'm like, wow. Someone also posted about it on Discord, so I've seen it in a few places. The OG Warcraft was Hollow SMP? You're not wrong, you're not wrong. Warcraft was 100% inspired by Hollow SMP. I almost touched that rock. It's kind of sad, I'm not gonna lie. That'd be such a sad way to go out. Accidentally touching an item that moves on a set pattern, it doesn't even target you or anything. That's such a sad way to go out. Like, at least die to a boss or something cool. Like, the Bowser fight, I can't complain. A lot of little factors going into that. Bowser is covering the screen. The fireballs travel across the whole map. A lot of terrifying stuff. If I touch a rock that's moving on a set path, that's so sad. Woo. All right. Only 8 gigabytes? Well, do keep it. I mean, only 16. I mean, do the extra RAM. Because in case anyone's like doing anything intensive, you know, it's always best to have the RAM for it. Like, there's always be the one guy you're like, everybody keep your render distance down. And the one guy's like, oh, that applies to everybody but me. There's always that one guy. There's always the one guy. Have you heard about the Lunchly stuff? Oh, dude. Logan, Paul, KSI, and even Mr. Beast are getting cooked though. Wait, what do you mean have you heard about it? Of course I did. Oh, you were on Paris stream. Alright. Whack that. Alright, one more hit. Oh, you're buying a dedicated server. Oh, I thought you were hosting it. You're buying it? Damn. Alright. Easiest boss. You don't even have to move. You do not have to move. What the hell? Lunch, not lunch. Lunchly. So basically, Mr. Beast, KSI, and Logan Paul are creating a competitor to Lunchables, right? They're like, oh, Lunchables are too unhealthy. So we're gonna make a competitor to it. It has Prime in it. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna be honest. Logan Paul and KSI aren't exactly the most respectable people out there. Mr. Beast was respectable until recently. So, yeah, it's kind of a mess. And then Dan TDM is like, I don't know why you're doing this, right? Dan TDM basically said, what is the point of this? It doesn't look like you're passionate about it. It looks like you're trying to get money from your audience, right? And he's kind of right. He's kind of right. I don't think anyone's passionate about Lunchables. I know he lives their life like, They're starving children. I'm gonna make Lunchables. Right. Right. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. I see the issue. Like, it's no surprise. And then, obviously, KSI, Mr. Beast, and Logan Paul are calling out Dan TDM for all that stuff. KSI and Logan Paul being the most rude. I would say KSI's been really unprofessional about it. Mr. Beast has kept it kind of professional. He's like, hey, this is what we're doing, blah, blah, blah. Like, Mr. Beast at least knows how to, like, reel in the rope. KSI was kind of being a dick about it. Logan Paul could have been better about it. It just... They're arguing with Dan TDM. I don't even watch Dan TDM, but, like, he's basically, like, a Minecraft Jesus. Like, you can't really argue with him. Ooh. These new school YouTubers don't know. They don't appreciate their elders. And that's that done. Easy as that. KSI being KSI? Fair enough. KSI was... Like, Logan Paul could have been better. Mr. Beast, it's probably about as best as you can get to addressing it. KSI was not very nice about it at all. KSI, like, really? Is Mr. Beast... Is this really the guy you wanted to partner with for that? Like, I don't know. Ooh. You lost your membership and can't get it back? Better go find it. Mr. Beast even made a short about lunch? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. If I made a product, I'd make a short on it. If I made a narrow plush, I would put a short. I would do a bunch of shorts on it, actually. I had to go. See you later. Alright, well, until you return again. Hola, soy Chapara. Woo. Alright. Let's see. Final star before Bowser Jr. I do like that we can completely sweep out this one little galaxy, though. I mean, with Dome. It's satisfying, but there's not as many stars to get into it. Since before, if you go into YouTube with a business mindset, you got the completely wrong mindset. Yeah. Willnet. I mean, Willnet might be here. I shouldn't say anything. But, you guys get what I mean. Ooh. Look, I'm here to spend money, not make money. Not for a while, at least. Now, if I gave up my job, like, let's say YouTube became full job, yeah, I'd start working on it. I'd be more in the grind, but... Ooh. Man. Why don't you make more long-form videos? Great question! So my big thing is I'm in college, and I don't have a ton of time. And the thing is, long-form videos are something you have to kind of stick with it for a while in order to get anything out of it. Short-form videos, somewhat similar case scenario, but there's a higher chance for a short-form video to pop off. And then live streams are what I do for fun. This isn't really for content, this is for fun's sake, right? But, yeah, long forms, it's more of a time thing, really. I'm not full-time. I'm a full-time student, and this is my hobby on the side, right? I love to make more long forms, but like, dude, my most recent one, the Zelda one, that one I spent the entirety of my spring break editing. Every day, like 4 to 6 hours a day, I spent editing that. Ooh, and you're like, how did that take so long? There was 14 hours of footage, and there was 2 streams of the 14 hours of footage. So basically, I had to edit up 28 hours of footage into 30 minutes. So like, yeah, it takes a while. It takes a while. Goodness gracious. Woo! But yeah, you get the idea. You get the idea. If I had infinite time, I definitely want to do more long forms. In fact, I don't even post many short forms. I've only done one this month. I have another one that I'm trying to get out, but I can't really get it to work in the editor. I should just do it myself. But, god damn it. The thing is, if I'd ever want to do long forms, I would need to get short forms covered. Ooh. God damn it. Oh. I hate being a student. I hate being a student. And the thing is, I talk about it like it's gonna get any better. But... Ooh. I talk about it like it's gonna get any better. But as soon as I finish college, I'm just gonna get a job. To be fair, jobs don't give homework. Jobs don't give homework. Homework's probably one of the biggest issues. I'm not gonna lie. Right? But goodness gracious. That's fair. It's just the time thing. Almost every YouTuber you know who's decent sized is full time. Ooh, goodness gracious. It really is that. Ooh. Alright, alright. Let's keep going though. Let's keep on going. Keep on going. Editing is fun until you get your head in about it. Editing is fun until you have to edit full time. It's fun to make a video. It's hard to make multiple videos. And hard's not the issue. It's just, ooh, it's the long con. It's the long. You gotta play the long con, man. Goodness gracious. Like, I've heard some people. I think Dano and Joe Kane, both of them have kind of said the same idea. They kind of hate the content they're making right now. Yes. Like they're so passionate about it at first, and then once you make it for like ages, like oh shoot, I almost died. They just it's just a drain, man. It's just a drain. What's the best type of cheese? All cheese is accepted in this house. We love all cheese. I am a cheese eater, man. I will dine on the finest cheeses known to the mankind. All right. Yeah, editing is that's why it's important to get an editor. As a YouTuber, you should focus on, in the end game, you should focus on ideas and execution. You shouldn't have to focus on editing for the long con. Gotta go to eat dinner? All right. You eating blue cheese? Yes, I've eaten blue cheese. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Not all cheese is equal. I will say that. Not all cheese is equal. Not all cheese is equal. And there's definitely some deluxe cheeses that are better than the cheap cheeses. But you know, I would eat most cheeses, most of them. All right, got it. If one of those hit me, I'd be sad. Thankfully, I've never taken damage on Mega Leg yet, but I like to keep it that way. Woo. You can beat it. It just takes a lot of patience. So true. So true. And that's what we need to. We just got to keep on doing another run, and another run, and another run, and we'll get it eventually. We've gotten close once. Woo. Oh, they hit each other. Oh, it's cringe. Oh. Oh my god, that scared me. Oh. Oh well. Oh, I hit that. You know what? Good enough. Good enough. The hole was in the right place at the right time. That works out. Woo! Guess we got 300 plus Rattata because you didn't know how to shiny hunt in Pokemon Let's Go. Oh damn, I'm so sorry for you. Ripperoni. He's gonna take damage here now that he said it? No, it doesn't work like that. I've never actually taken damage when I said I've never taken damage here. Woo! A lot of blossoms. Hello there, Pink Blossom. Welcome to the stream, Bro Chacho. Alright. Woo! We got this. We got this. Keep on going. Another Grand Star. Actually, this is the first star of this run, but the reason we started early today is I am willing to spend a second attempt on this. I start at 6:45 today. I'm down for 2 attempts if the first attempt goes poorly. Woo. How about the Switch 2 leak? There's not much to say about it. The Switch 2 leak, it looks almost exactly like the base Switch. And if you look at the hardware specs, most of them are meaningless. Aside from the RAM. The base Switch has 4 gigabytes of RAM, and the Switch 2 has 12 gigabytes of RAM. At least according to the leak right now. And you'd be like, okay, 12 gigabytes of RAM, that's 3 times higher. Not only is that amazing, but 12 gigabytes of RAM is more RAM than the Xbox Series S has. So that's a pretty big step up. That's crazy to consider. Ooh. The rest of the specs are pretty unintelligible. It's hard to understand. It's like, oh, chip number. Then you're like, oh, wowie, this is meaningless. And the screen's it's slightly bigger than the Switch one, which would make sense, I guess. But nothing else really is of any value. It just doesn't work out. Let's go to Figure Run Mother 3. Oh boy. Oh boy. This thing would run Mother 3. And its glorious original vision. Oh, goodness gracious. But yeah, it's not really a big deal. I don't know. Ultimately, the console itself is meaningless unless we know about its capabilities and the games it's got on it. There's not much to get from it. It's like, what is this supposed to mean for me? You know? It doesn't have Terraria? If it's backwards compatible, it can have Terraria. Ooh. I'm glad Square's gonna start putting more modern Final Fantasy games. I mean, we haven't gotten Final Fantasy VII Remake, although that's rumored to be on the Switch too. Rebirth probably won't be able to come to the Switch too. I don't think it'd be able to run unless they make some major compromises to it. I don't know if Final Fantasy 16 could work either, because that's also PS5 exclusive. Remake's the only one I could even see coming, I'm gonna be honest. They have talked about, they have expressed interest though at Final Fantasy 14, the MMO coming to Switch. So, we might see that. Yeah, I could see 7 Remake and 14 coming over. But, I don't see Rebirth in 16. Oh, it's a shame though, Rebirth is an amazing game, and I think more people need to be able to play it. It's trapped on the console, almost nobody has. Like, I say nobody, like the PS5 sold poorly. It sold decent. Like, obviously the Switch too, Switch sold way better, but, you know, goodness gracious. Ooh, Switch 2 would explode if Rebirth. Rebirth is one of the greatest games I've ever looked at. It's, like, I've talked to Pear, on a technical level, it might be the greatest game I've played. Like, it's not my favorite game, but on a technical level, it looks amazing, it plays amazing. It's crazy. Woo. Play the first couple of Pixel games in Final Fantasy 7, you're kind of hooked now? Good for you, good for you. Alright. The modern games are very different. If you want to play something that's more of a reimagining of the old games, you can play Bravely Default. And I want to say Octopath, but Bravely Default's technically better. Bravely Default's really fun. There's 2 Bravely Default games on the 3DS, and there's Bravely Second on the Switch. I mean, no, sorry. Bravely Second is still on the 3DS. Bravely Default 2 is on the 3DS. It's the most confusing series ever. So there's Bravely Default, the first game, right? That's easy. Then there's Bravely Second, which is the second game. Then there's Bravely Default 2, which is the third game. And Bravely Default 2 doesn't connect to Bravely Default 1, while Bravely Second is a direct sequel to Bravely Default. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Donkey said Octopath sucks. Okay, but Donkey has like awful opinions. Like I've watched Donkey's videos, and like I'm gonna be honest, like this is some of the worst opinions I've ever seen. Like I wouldn't trust them like anywhere. Like Jesus Christ. Like at least Scott the Waz like at least I'm not an RPG guy. Oh, Donkey's like. I'm sorry. If you're watching him for actual opinions and not humor, then I think you missed the point of Donkey. Oh, his opinions are so bad. Goodness gracious. Ooh. Octopath is alright. I think we're playing it for the main game, but the ending of Octopath is really bad. That's what disappointed me for it. Ooh. As a normal game, it's okay. But the ending requires you to use all 8 travelers. The thing is, you only need to use 4 to beat the rest of the game. And so I had 4 guys that were completely untouched, and I'd have to grind them. I'd have to spend a few hours grinding them up, and that was just hours of not willing to grind in order to see the ending that could search up on YouTube. Ooh. It's cute though, and it looked good. It's got great music. Ooh. Even though most of it's satire, no, I think Donkey's dead serious. I think he's dead serious. I think he exaggerates, but I think those are indeed his opinions. Ooh, goodness gracious. Damn it, your carte? I don't know what carte means, but I assume your membership ran out. Sorry to hear about that. Woo. That never happens in Mother 3? It does suck. It does suck. Oh. Like imagine you only need 4 characters. Like, imagine a Pokemon game where you can beat the game with 1 Pokemon, and then to beat the champion, you need a team of full 6 Pokemon. All raised together. That would suck. See, if you needed 6 from the start, it's different, right? But if, in order to beat the very final thing in the game, all of a sudden you have to go grind up the rest of the guys you didn't use, that would suck. That's just stupid. You do that anyways? You train up 6 Pokemon just for the champion? Just for the champion? I don't know. I don't know if I believe that. Everybody talks about Octopath, but not Triangle Strategy. Well, Octopath is a lot more appealing. Essentially put, Triangle Strategy is a tactical game, which is a lot more complicated genre, and so it appeals to a smaller group of people. It's quite simply that. But if there's a reason, well, the other reason Octopath is more popular is Octopath was one of the big games early when the Switch came out. Like, it was one of the games showed off at the Switch press conference, right? Like, it was an important game. While Triangle Strategy is like, oh look, we made a Octopath-like game. That's a strategy game rather than a RPG. You know? Okay, can you stop walking in circles? I don't know why he does that. Get that guy out of there. Ooh, goodness gracious. How long ago did stream start ago? A little bit less than an hour. But we got to the worst part, so we're now to the good part. I feel like once we get out of Good Egg, no, once we get out of the first dome, we start getting meaty. Because comets start spawning and things just get quicker. Comets start spawning, there become secret stars and all that stuff. Things just get so much better. Oh, the first dome is just so slow. Oh, Toad. Beep. One down. Alright. Ooh. Also, a reminder to like the stream. Oh, yeah. That's always good. That's always good. Good reminder, good reminder. Alright, let's go get... I gotta lock in. Camilla's the worst part of the run. Camilla's bad. I've lost 2 runs, Camilla. What's everyone's thoughts on Fire Emblem? I personally love Fire Emblem. I've been playing... Technically, my first Fire Emblem game was Sacred Stones. But I got that on the freaking little GBA download back in the 3DS era. Basically, if you bought the 3DS early, Nintendo gave you a bunch of GBA games for free. That's where I got that. I liked it. And so then I picked up Fire Emblem Awakening, which is like the new game for the 3DS at the time. I loved it, and I played the game ever since. So I played Sacred Stones and Awakening and Beyond. Technically, I've touched the OG game on the NES, but that doesn't really count, does it? That doesn't really count. Woo! Alright. And Camilla's phase 1 and 2 don't matter. It's only the magic of it. It's only the magic of the phase. So ideally, we can get rid of them as fast as possible. Yo, what's up, Pineapple? Woo. Oh! Kill. Oh, yes, we did! Oh, we got him out of the way. That works out. Oh, get him out of there. And when I played the GBA ones, it's crazy. I fully played Sacred Stones, great game. And I played the beginning of what's called Fire Emblem in the West. It's the first GBA game. It's called Fire Emblem, but it's not the OG Fire Emblem, if you know what I mean. Oh, I played that. It's alright. Sacred Stones is better though. Let's go, victory. I'm so glad Camilla's out of the way. Camilla's such a stressful boss. Ooh. How's your week been? It's been alright. It's been alright. Nothing too crazy has happened. Ooh. Yeah, if you're into strategy games, I'd definitely recommend Fire Emblem. It's a cute game. Oh, very cute. Great soundtrack. Good characters. Although, the characters are better depending on the game. But, good game. I would recommend it to people who are into those kind of things. Obviously, it's not for everybody, though. It's not for everybody. Woo. Alright. Oh boy, the little camera's like, oh, you want to go fight Tyrannotox? No, I don't. I don't want to go fight Tyrannotox. Screw Tyrannotox. Woo, you have a D- in Spanish? What do you not understand? It's just English, but in Spanish. What is there not to get? You say, hola, ¿cómo estás? Instead of hello, how are you? I'm joking. I know it's more complicated. Ooh. Goodness gracious. I remember Spanish class, though. I loved Spanish. Oh, it was so cool. I wish I could get back into learning a language. I took Spanish for 4 years, and I haven't touched it since. And that's so sad. That's so sad. Ooh, goodness gracious. I want to get back to that. It'd be so cool to learn even more languages as well. I don't know what I learned next, though. Spanish is obviously, as a person who lives in Texas, a state with a lot of Spanish speakers, obviously Spanish is the most effective language for me to learn. But after that, it's kind of like free reign. You just learn whatever interests you. Supposedly you can do a skip where you just... No, it doesn't work. He lied. I don't know who told me that. But they said you can do a skip while crouch spinning there. Doesn't seem to work, though. Ooh. La leche está en la refrigerador. So true. Spanish is easy, huh? Say refrigerator. La refrigeradora. La refrigeradora the explorer. Whoa. ¿Dónde está la leche? There was a ground pound? I've tried ground pounding there. It didn't work. I've tried ground pounding. It didn't work. What? Remember he kept on saying you could skip. No. There's no way. He said you can crouch spin or is homing ground pound? It doesn't work. Ain't no way. Taking German? Well, if you're trying to do it for just the language credit, I do hear German's easier because German's actually... So English and German are actually both Germanic languages, right? And you'd be like, what? English looks nothing like German. It's not about what it looks like, though. English was made by Germanic tribesmen. It was made by the... Well, not completely. So the rich upper class in England were French and Roman people, while the more peasant class were barbaric Germanic tribesmen. Specifically the Anglos and the Saxons. There might be another tribe I'm forgetting. Like, come on. I don't know English history. I'm American. Oh. But, this little barbaric tribesmen spoke something that's not too far off from the Germanic languages, and it kind of mixed with the little upper class Roman French people spoke. It was very interesting. Woo. There's really someone with a lot of similar words. Yes, and that's why we also have some words that seem Latinish as well because of the rich upper class. Woo. I've seen it. You're doing it right. Keep trying, Hack. Okay, we'll go try. It's really interesting. It's really interesting when you think about it. I don't know that the English language is just divided by the groups of people. Does it need to be a bigger jump? No, this does not work. Y'all are gaslighting me. Y'all are gaslighting me. There's no way this actually works. There's no way. You're gaslighting me. You cannot ground pound this. It's possible? Quite frankly, you know, I personally don't even care. I personally don't care. Well, let's go get the Goombas down. Goomba planet. Hold on. Question. We literally just made this planet a second ago. Where did these Goombas come from? Like, are these parasites that are just like naturally inside of the Luma's body? Or does like Bowser's like, oh, free real estate, send in the Goombas. Send them in right now. Like what is the lore behind this? Where do they come from? Like, we literally just created this planet. We watched its birth. Free real estate. Send in the Goombas, baby. Alright. I got a confession to make. You haven't actually seen it? I figured Bort was pulling my leg. Ooh. Alright, keep on going. Yes. Yes. Goombasa. Is that the last Goomba? No, there's a second Goomba. Dude, we just committed extinction on this planet. Oh, I almost touched that Goomba. Oh my god, my heart paused. Also, how can we see Nara to say hi? Okay. Wait, where is she? Hello. Alright, what pizza place to get the most? I don't really order pizza from pizza places. Oops, sorry. No answer to that. Woo! Stargate! There we go. Get that out of the way. Nara jump scare? So true. Ooh, goodness gracious. Alright, we're an hour in. And we get comments now. Sweet. That's what I was waiting for personally. We had enough little star bits in order to feed the first Hungry Luma out here. But I was going to wait for the comments to spawn so I can get them both in one run. Oh, pizza place your favorite? I personally don't have a favorite. I think I've gone less than 10 times to every single pizza place. I don't think there's a single one I've gone to more than 10 times. I don't get pizza, like, at all. It just tastes like pizza. I don't know the difference. Each stream you hit, you come to, you try to ask for the say hi to Nara. I think that's fair. That's fair. You get to say hi to her. Woo. You're at a hotel because your sister's at college are celebrating her birthday? That's great. Congratulations. That's crazy. Yeah, my family tried to save money. My family was very stingy on money. Very, very stingy. What did you have for dinner? What makes you think I had dinner? What makes you think I had dinner? Oh. What makes you think I've had dinner? Come on. Ooh. Alright, let's get out. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Yeah. Ooh, my family just wasn't big on that. No, we went to sushi like almost every week. But that was our little like our little devious thing. Other than that, we had to cook home food or eat leftovers. Ooh. It's not that we weren't poor or anything. We weren't poor. My parents just they wanted to save money because they knew bad things would happen in the future. And they're right. My mom doesn't have a job. My dad doesn't have a job right now. And so they're coasting off of that money that they had saved. So there's nothing wrong with saving money. But it is a little unfortunate because, like, I didn't live through a lot of the child experiences that other kids got to live through. Like, I talked to other kids who are like, oh yeah, my parents just bought me whatever I wanted. Or, oh yeah, we went to this place all the time. Like, for me, we rarely go to, like, different places. Like, goodness gracious. Are you at dinner? Because it's past the time? Well, I've been streaming the entire time. I started the stream at 6:45. And, I usually eat dinner a little bit earlier. I mean, after that. Oh my god, I almost hit him. Kill, kill, kill. Screw you, you gave me a heart attack. Ooh. Goodness gracious. Yeah, so. And I can't blame my parents. Ooh. Right now. They just gotta wait for my dad to get another job again. Woo! Goodness gracious. Let's get out of here. 6:45 gonna be standardized? No. I was like, it's time to stream. And I went and streamed. Simple as that. No, I want to be facing forwards. I ignore that guy. He's a loser anyway. His mother does not love him. There we go. Honestly, I get a lot of the big childhood experiences growing up as well. Yeah, I hate the people that like think like doing all this stuff was normal. No, you were either rich or your parents were reckless. What's the best state that you've been to? Good question. I've been lucky to be able to go to both Hawaii and Alaska in my lifetime, and both of them were really cool experiences. Alaska was really beautiful, some of the greatest hiking as well. But I saw Hawaii was just very different. Very, it's nothing like the continental United States. Woo! Alright, 2 minutes. He's dead. There's no normal childhood. There's a lot of very common things that happen between. There's shared childhood experiences, though. My family took me to Disney World every day. We ate waffles, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So true. Never left your home state? I mean, I got to leave a bit. I mean, I've left the country. And one of the times I left the country is for my dad to work. Like, my dad was, he was a global guy, right? Like, he got to travel for his work. And one of his things was going to a meeting for, in Italy, right? Like, they just had a freaking meeting in Italy. I don't know why, they could have zoomed or whatever, but, you know, that's cool. And that one was different because they were allowed to bring their family, right? And so, I got to have an experience. That was the first time I've gone to Europe. That was amazing. So well, I say first time, like, it was also the last time. I'm probably not going to Europe anytime soon, especially as a college student. That was crazy. And it's really funny. The whole reason we got to go there, we were in Europe for like 2 weeks. And the big cool thing about that was when we went to go talk to the school counselor, and we're like, hey, how are we going to deal with this? We're going to be gone for 2 weeks, so we need to make up any of this work and all this stuff. And guess what? Guess what the counselor says? Guess what the counselor says? You're going to learn way more valuable things while you're gone in Europe than you're going to be learning here in school. You don't have to make it up. They're so true. They're so right. They're so right. Holy shoot. Based counselor. Unfathomably based. No, you're going to be learning way more valuable stuff. So true, so true. And she's like, yeah, no, I don't want to punish y'all for doing this experience. Like, this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And you're going to be learning more there than you're going to be learning at school. So, like, no, go for it. Just go. Don't worry. Don't look back. And it's like, wow. It's true, though. We got to see all the historical stuff. We got to see all the... Like, I was taking art history right before I went on this trip, right? And so I went to these museums and stuff. And I saw pieces I've been learning about in class. Like, this is the equivalent of, like, walking to the streets and you see Luigi and you're like, holy shoot, what the hell? Like, some of these art pieces I saw in freaking Animal Crossing. Like, I was seeing, like, history before my very eyes. The Colosseum, the Pantheon. Crazy stuff, crazy stuff. And, like, yeah, dude, hella based, hella based. Ooh. God damn it, god damn it. What a good counselor. What a good counselor. Boop. We'll grab these and let's go. I know you really enjoy history. I loved it. Dude, I gotta go to Rome! I love Rome! Rome's so cool. Goodness gracious. The thing is, so I love history, and the biggest pieces of history are specifically that's where the capitals of these freaking, what do you call it, empires are. So the cities with arguably the most history in the world are going to be Rome and Beijing. No question, no question. Like there's some other ones you can talk about, like Istanbul, and I don't really know where the most historical spot in Japan would be, because Tokyo doesn't really seem very historical. Tokyo's very modern. But Rome and Beijing, because the Roman Empire and the Chinese Empire were the two biggest empires. Not landmass-wise, that was the Mongolian Empire, but they didn't really have, they didn't leave much behind. Like, oh, going to Rome was crazy. Oh my god, I gotta see all the art and everything. Like, dude, I gotta see the goats. I gotta see Bernini, the Bernini arts. Most people don't even know Bernini, but if you study art history or any of that stuff, Bernini is the goat. He is. I don't know why people like Michelangelo and Picasso are like the ones we talk about. Bernini claps both of them. Bernini claps both of them. Ooh. Generally, it might be one of the greatest art. No. Not might be. He was the GOAT from the beginning. Oh my god, I almost died. 1, 2, 3. I scared myself. Ooh, goodness gracious. Absolutely the GOAT though. He made marble look soft. Like the actual craftsmanship. And he also was doing this kind of art since he was a kid. It wasn't something he just got into when he was an adult. Also, crazy stuff. Bernini has like some crazy lore. Apparently his friend growing up ended up becoming the Pope. Like that is a massive coincidence. It's like, what the hell? So his friend growing up became the Pope, and obviously his friend, now is the Pope, asked for art. A lot of artists living today clap both of them. Not Bernini. Bernini still claps. Bernini still claps modern artists. Ooh. I almost died. I almost died. Bernini's art still claps modern artists. I don't think there's a single person. And we actually talked about this in art history. And there's a good chance that nobody will ever surpass Bernini. And the reason for that is because the way artists are treated today is very different than the way they were a long time ago. Basically, a long time ago, if you basically had a potential for art, you were crafted from a young age. They took you out of like the little education system and they gave you a chance to practice art. Nowadays, in real life, even if someone has potential for art, they're still shoved in the same little grinder every other little kid is shoved through. And so another Bernini can't spawn because we've removed the conditions to create a Bernini. But he was making art since he was like 7 that claps like even the greatest artists of today. Like I gotta flex the Berninis. Come on. Boop, boop, boop. Like phenomenal stuff. He was doing like this kind of like crazy stuff. Where's the? He made one of them when he was like 7, and it's like still better. Like, how do you make marble look like cloth? Oh god. Like this. This is a statue. How is the marble like see-through? Like the patterns and all that stuff? Godly. And we'll probably have never someone that good at sculpting ever again. Just because the way we treat artists now, we treat them like every other person. And when I say that in the worst way possible. Ooh. You thought you saw a new small streamer? I am a small streamer. What do you mean? Oh, wait, why are we still here? Ooh, goodness gracious. Ooh. Wait, what? What do you mean, wait, what? I said what I said. Oh, we'll probably never have another artist that'll be that good. Because no artists are going to have their skills cultivated. You have 20.9k subs, Blood? Dude, that's still small. What do you mean? It totally is. What the hell? Oh. And you're going... What do you mean? Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Ooh. For YouTube makes 20K seems, it is small. I do this as a hobby. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm not making anything off of this. Alright, let's go get the easy comment. In and out mission. In and out mission. 20K is definitely small though. Like, dude. Oh, goodness gracious. Like, my friends, Willnet, 80K subs. Royal Pair, 3 million K subs. Like, goodness gracious. 20K is still small. Ooh. Like, I have friends out there making like a lifetime wage off this. I'm doing this for the passion of the art. And for making myself go mentally insane. Oh, a lot of that. Mostly that one. Mostly that one. I hate these orbs because you press the controller, he doesn't move the way he's supposed to go. 3 million K? Oh, 3 million K would be gigantic. But yeah, he's 3 million. Like, God. And the thing is, even on like the global world, that's even crazier. Like, Para's like, hey, have you heard of this YouTuber? I'm like, no, I've never heard of him. He pulls up, he's got 80 million subscribers. Like, yeah, YouTube's this big now. There's people with 80 million subscribers that you've never heard of before. And I'm like, wow, that's insane. And he's so right. He's so right. Ooh. Like, 20K might have been, like, different ages ago, but times have changed. Times have changed. Like, 1 million used to be gigantic. 1 million is now basically normal sized on YouTube. And 100K is, like, starting to get into professional. 1 million's, like, normal. Like, 5 million's, like, the actual, like, goats now. And, like, there's very much several people with, like, 20 million. It's not impossible to get 100 million now, which is even crazy. You sub-botted without realizing it? What the hell? That's not very nice. I've been streaming for the last 4 years. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, what the hell? Oh, what do you mean sub-botted without knowing? I've been working my butt off. Oh, goodness gracious. Ooh, that's basically slander. Not the first guy who thought I sub-botted, but the other guy who thought I sub-botted, it's because he wasn't getting any views on his content because his content was bad. Ooh, goodness gracious. Oh, that was something else. Alright, on the grind though. On the grind, Mario. Woo. Grab that. Crazy jealous AF. Ooh. What does bro have with the Nara guy? I'm the Nara guy. I draw little doodles and I played the Mario. Why is bro in here? Like, you know, you could be nice. You could be nice. It's actually free and easy to be. It's free and easy to be nice. Ooh, and it's free and easy. Ooh, well, it's not botting. You definitely have some inactive subs. Oh, 100%. It's because some other things. It's called shorts. Not shorts, really. I'd probably say maybe CBSMP. I don't know. Don't know. But that's how it is. 90% of your subs, unless they're fresh, will probably be inactive. Just how it is. Ooh. Alright, keep on going. That we're not going to do. Let's do the little cube galaxies after Battle Rock. Battle Rock, we only grab 2 stars anyways. Never played Mario Forever for how damn good the soundtrack is. Oh, Galaxy has an amazing soundtrack. Definitely one of even the better ones. Came from CBSMP, but stayed. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Like, if you look at the CBSMP streams, they had thousands of views, and a lot of them disappeared. A lot of them dipped out. Ooh. Ooh. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Grab this. Alright, onwards. That's coins. Coins are worthless. Why do they give you coins this early on? Like, nobody needs that. If that was later in the level, you'd at least make an excuse that maybe Mario took damage. Like, this early on, you don't need, like, 10 coins. Goodness. And there's nothing to spend coins on in Galaxy 1 as well. Came from the Pika Game tourney? That's crazy. People actually came from that? I didn't know that. That's wild, though. I appreciate it, though. Like, what if you start clip farming and pretending to be mad at your chat? Nah. I want to generate a good culture. Because here's the thing. If you clip farm a channel where you even pretend to be mad at chat will constantly try to say things to get you mad at them. Even if it's like necessarily joking, they'll want you to react to their message so that they can be another clip. So if you create the culture, you get exactly what you expect, right? I don't want that. Oh, I want a chill chat. I want a supportive chat. Alright, now we wait. This one's not that bad. Well, I haven't taken damage here yet. I would prefer to keep it that way. Alright. I will look away from chat, though, for this. I can't really look at chat while I'm on this. A small mistake in the run. Actually, it's pretty safe right here. Ooh, goodness gracious. Alright, grab that, grab that. Okay, just a little bit more. Beep. 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 Whoa, well, that was way too close for comfort. Goodness gracious. I walked back and just didn't go the right ways, man. Ooh. Oh my god, that was scary. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's get out of there. Beep. 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 Alright. Bullet Billiam. Don't look at chat. We're not gonna chat. We're not gonna chat. Definitely not. No, he's gonna hit that one. That's just how it is. Alright. Oh, there are Bullet Billiams. Bullet Billiams. Yes. Bullet Bill acquired. And then he touches that, and then star. Great. Ooh, content's kind of fire. I appreciate it, though. I do appreciate it. If you like the streams, I would recommend watching literally the other stuff as well, because I would say the shorts and videos are better. But right now we're trying to record this. We're trying to beat this challenge so it can be a video. I haven't made a video in ages. Ooh, goodness gracious. All right. 18 stars. We're almost a third of the way in. Almost. God. Okay, we're still gonna get the secret star in Battle Rock. Then we have little cube galaxies to deal with. Then we gotta get the other one done. We're getting close. We're getting close. A third of the way in, though. That's not bad. That's not bad. And the bedroom is amazing. Not bedroom. Kitchen is amazing. Really good stars there. I get everything from Battle Rock and everything from Beach Bowl. I can clean them completely out. That also unlocks Luigi, which also gets a few more stars. Things get good. Things get good. Okay. Woo. Alright. Grab the bits. 14 bits. Oh, yeah. If we just get all this, we'll get loaded up. And we can go feed the little dude. What's he cooking? Bort's gonna cook? Alright, we'll come back whenever you're done cooking. Have fun, Bort. Have fun. Alright. Ooh. I feel like 500? 500 really is. I feel like, okay. You could be someone who does YouTube, like, non-seriously, and still relatively get 1,000. I've seen that. I've seen that. 500 really isn't that big anymore. The reason I can say this is because I remember when I was 500. Oh my goodness. I remember when I got 1,000. I thought 1,000 was massive. And then nowadays I'm like, shoot, 1,000's nothing. 1,000's nothing. It's crazy. Like, sub counts they mean so much less than what they used to. Sub count used to mean a lot more. 100K used to be gigantic. 1,000,000 used to be the top of the top. Now the top of the top is 200 million. Well, Mr. Beast, I guess, is kind of an outlier, but there are several channels with like 100 million out there. It's crazy. It's not impossible. It's so weird. Woo. Eventually, we'll say 20K is nothing. Eventually, I will. I mean, right now, 20K is ultimately meaningless. 20K means nothing. Honestly, sub counts are just for flexing your let's be honest, you're flexing your metaphorical cock. Like, they mean nothing. The only thing that actually means anything on YouTube is the views. Because views actually translate to money. Ooh. The garbage removal PTSD. Imagine. Ooh. If you know the strat, it's not bad. Oh, that one might have been bad. My strat, I meant you jump on the bomb, Mario picks it up a little bit faster. Oh no, that still worked. Alright, we're good. I was just waiting for that bomb to blow up. I didn't want to take any chances. Wait for that one to go. The bombs have an incredibly long timer, so it's not going to blow up in my hands. Alright, we're good. Boop. And there we go. It is done. Alright. Fire Dragon, yo, welcome to stream, bro Chacho. Glad you could arrive. Yet another star acquired. Battle Rock complete. Now we can go to the little short and sweet ones. Great. What do y'all think about the Switch 2 leaks? There's not really much to say. It looks exactly like the regular Switch, just a little bit bigger. And out of the little hardware statistics. All we really know is it's got better RAM. Because ultimately the chip and GPU is meaningless. Because we don't know actually how they perform. Ooh, but it's neat to see. Alright, think YouTubers are going to be your calling? Well, it depends on how hard you grind. There's some people out there who put a short out every single day. There's some people that put a video out every 2 weeks. There's some people that stream every day. Okay, streaming every day is not the strategy. I will say that. I will say that. I will say streaming every day is not the strategy. 100%. I would know. I streamed every day for the first probably the first 2 years of my stream, my little career, right? I'm growing faster now than I was back then. And I'm streaming whenever I want to. Very different. Woo. So it's varied. So I would definitely say focus on shorts and videos, or just videos. If you do just shorts, you'll create an audience with no sustenance. If you do just videos, you're doing great. You can do just videos. But doing just videos is hard. So, it's tough. Overabundance of streaming is real? It really is. Ooh. The reason I've been streaming so often recently is because I'm trying to get this challenge done so I can make a video of it. But of course, I have to actually beat the challenge in order to do that. So, that's the challenge of the challenge. Woo! Shorts make me feel super depressed, then lock in on videos. A good rate is one video every other week. Weekly is hard. It's not impossible. If you really grind, you can do weekly. But it's hard. It's time consuming, and I understand. Ooh, especially depends on the size of your video. A good video is around 8 minutes in length, but if you can keep someone entertained for longer, there's no reason to do a video that's longer. But the shorter the video is, the less likely it's harder to get a good short video pushed out than it is to get a good long video out, if that makes sense. YouTube prioritizes watch time. Alright, there we go, there we go. Woo. Alright, great. Oh, that one's nice and easy. Get that one out of the way. Stargit. Oh boy, I love Korean. Oh boy, get my favorite Korean word. Alright, so what are we sitting at right now? 21 stars? Maybe, perhaps. No, we're sitting at 20. Fair enough. Best thing's probably having a good schedule? I don't know how even true that is. I used to be locked in 8:30 every day, and it was meaningless. It was meaningless. Now I stream whenever the hell I want, and it does better. And we have 17 viewers right now. I remember back in the day. Well, I remember when I hit 10 viewers for the first time after a few months. That was crazy. And it was only because I got raided by a bigger guy. And the bigger guy only had 3K at the same time. Crazy to talk about these numbers. Oh my god. Ooh, the life has changed. Everything has changed. So much goes into YouTube. I remember it was just me, Pear, and like Willnet with the Dream. And then Willnet was the first one to take off, then Pear. I never really had my take off. I've never gotten over 1 million views on a short, and I probably won't for a while. And my pink game short did kind of well, but I made a whole freaking game for a video, so I would hope it did kind of well. You would feel happy if you hit 1,000 by the end of the year? I'm sure you can do it. You just gotta commit. You gotta lock in. You gotta set like rules that you follow, and if you can maintain that while gradually getting better, then you can do it. The only thing stopping you from getting 1,000 is yourself. Now, from blowing up, that's different. Ooh, that's different. From blowing up, there's a little bit of luck in YouTube, but from getting to 1,000, if you put in hard work and skill, you will eventually get there. Do Curse Pomni 3 AM Digital Circus Happy Meal content? See, if you do that, that's content without an audience. You can get views without having an audience. But it means nobody will like you, nobody care for you, your merch will die and rot, your fans won't exist, you'll have conversations but nobody will listen to you. You're just an empty person. Money without sustenance. It's like eating food without flavor. An audience is part of the reason people should do content. You're there to make content for people. You're not there to make content for views. Woo! Play Minesweeper? Imagine I'm not actually good at Minesweeper though. You are an audience? I do appreciate it. I do appreciate the few little people that take care to watch what I'm doing. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. What is your motivation for editing? I don't really have much motivation. Oh. My stuff does. I put in hours of effort in my stuff. It doesn't really do crazy well. So I usually do it when I get like a wave of inspiration. I just go. Ooh. But mostly I just focus on school. That's why I just stream. That's why I'm only at 20k subs. Because I kind of do what I want. And doing what I want isn't often enough to get where you need to go. But that's okay. I'm happy. Ooh, I'll be getting my regular job later. And I'll deal with that. And YouTube can stay a hobby. Unless it ever does become a job. Which would be great. But, not now. Not now. Trying to lock in and learn music, but you just kind of suck. That's just how it is. You just gotta get started. And it's tough. Sometimes you just gotta wait for the waves of inspiration. And sometimes the best way to get that is by watching other stuff. Or hearing, like, other stories or any of that stuff. Oof. Alright. Wait for that, and let's get going. 3 star bits. 4 star bits. 6 star bits. Okay, it seems they're decently disjointed. Yeah, I isn't too bad. Yeah, I hate when the little womp is directly, like, tied to the little fire guys behind them. Just really scary to get across. Alright, great. Bowser time. Bowser's not bad. Woo! When you see channels getting a million subs starting this year, so it's usually because of shorts. It's usually because of shorts. And if you can effectively use shorts, you can get a million subs in a year, without a doubt. Without a doubt. But you got to be smart. You got to get luck. You got to grind. It's skill, effort, and luck. You need all 3. And you don't need equally all 3. Like if you have more luck, it can overpower your skill in editing, right? But you just got to do everything. You got to do everything. Shorts is a cheat code. It's not a cheat code though. You can build a real audience from that. The hard part is though you need your short people to come to your long form content though, and they're not going to do that unless your shorts are actually full of personality. If you're making shorts to get views, nobody's gonna watch your long-form content as well. Okay, Bowser, can you hit the freaking thing? Thank you. I was kind of like not doing well on that. Like I was getting scared. Hold on. Woo. Okay. Ooh. I don't know. I kind of like the Galaxy 1 better. Galaxy 1's got like some really classic ones. 1, 2, 1, 2. He's gonna jump and he's gonna land straight on that. Easy. Alright. Bowser 1 battle's not bad. Bowser 2 battle's a little scary. The Bowser 3's... Personally, I think the final phase of Bowser 3 is the hardest, and thank God you only have to deal with 2 hits of that, so it's not even that bad. It's not that bad. Bowser 2 is bad because you still have to do... It's effectively the final phase of Bowser 3, but you have to do all 3 phases of it. 1, 2, 3... Alright, go up, jump. Alright. Alright, there we go. Give him the razzle dazzle. Again. Woo. And there we go. Grand Star acquired. Ooh, alright. There we go. What do you think of what Dano does to make himself edit? What does he do to make himself edit? I don't actually know. Woo. Beep. Alright. Grand Star acquired. Love to see it. Woo! Oh man, I'm so glad it's done. It's not too bad, it's not too stressful. Bowser 2 is definitely a lot scarier, but damn. Use iMovie? No, use iMovie? Oh no, you're limiting yourself. There's a lot of free video editors you can use if you wanted to get something that's like actually a bit more possible to do stuff with. Royal Pear used Movavi and Wilnut uses DaVinci Pro. I use Vegas Pro, but that's because I watched YouTubers growing up, and Vegas Pro was like the big one. Like if you grew up like in the 2010s, that was the big one now. But there's a lot of editors that can do the exact same thing Vegas Pro does, and Vegas Pro costs money. I would not recommend Vegas Pro to anyone. The only reason I use it is because I have it. Use CapCut. CapCut's not bad as well. I use CapCut to do the auto captions on my shorts. It's the most useful thing for it. Vegas and Premiere were the big ones. Vegas was the big one. Right now, Vegas kind of do most of the Vegas stuff and the other things. Premiere is still the big one, though. Almost every big editor can still use Premiere. Premiere is basically the standard. It's just because there's things you can do in Premiere that you can't do in the other programs. While there's basically nothing that Premiere can't do. Doesn't mean you need Premiere. Like I say, just because things can't do that one edit doesn't mean you need that edit. If you're creative enough, you can do a lot of things. Or sometimes you might have to do a little bit more work, but Premiere is expensive, and to be honest, you don't even need it. But it is a really good piece of software. Premiere is a bit more modern. Yeah, Premiere gets updates all the time. Vegas, it's whatever version you bought, and the version I bought of Vegas is 2015 because that's when I started YouTube. And it is ancient as hell, but it gets the job done. So that's all we need. That's all we need. I don't need anything else, except CapCut for the auto captions. Woo! All right, Star Chip. Not that we need it. If you have a reminder to like the stream, so true. You know what? Let's put that. Maybe someone will see the message. Maybe, you never know. They say liking helps the stream get out of the algorithm. I don't even know how much anymore. I've had this conversation before in the past. YouTube used to value engagement a lot more in the past, but after people were like kind of comment farming, they stopped with the engagement being as valuable. So it's supposed to help a little bit, but oh, I haven't seen any identifiable results actually. Okay, Mario, when did you fall off? Mario, what are you doing? That's why Luigi's better. Luigi would have not fallen off. Dude. Alright, we angle ourselves, we backflip. There we go. Oh, we don't have to deal with this guy. Alright, pretty safe from here. We're gonna simply go around, we can grab this one coin. Boop. And it's pretty safe from here. Nothing could help us, hurt us, unless we like fell off like an idiot. That would be so sad if I said fall off like an idiot and I fell off like an idiot. That would be so sad. Whoa, he didn't wall jump. That was weird. Sometimes Mario does the wall jump animation, but he doesn't actually wall jump. I don't know why. Weird little interaction. Woo. All right, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. Woo, all right. There we go. It is done. Star 1 acquired. Oh. Yeah. All right. Now we're sitting at 23. God, I love Beach Ball Galaxy. There's so many stars you can get in there all quick and easy. It's so good. Woo. Oh, Bowser spotted. Okay. Let's go get Junior out of the way. Because Bowser Jr.'s Airship Armada is one of the harder stars. I would say that. It's a mandatory star. If the star's mandatory, we gotta get it out of the way immediately. It would suck to leave this last and then come back to it. Alright. Keep on going though. Keep going. Woo! Alright. Alright. Ooh, we got this. We got this. Just deep breath. Deep breath. We know the way. We know the way. We get star bits in the beginning. We ignore the Octo guys and the Octoomba. We dodge the Magic Koopa. And here we go. Oh. Oh my god, my heart! Oh, Mario! Get in the camera, get in the camera. Okay. I hate those guys so much. I hate those guys so much. I hate those guys so much. Holy. I'm gonna die 50 years early because of all this. Okay, get through, just get through. Immediately. Faster, the faster we go, better. Alright. Safe. Wait for the bullbills to come. There we go. Woo! Holy sweet Jabibus. My life flashed before my eyes. Woo! Alright, now we kill these guys for star bits. Woo! Okay. Fantastic. Alright, we're pretty good. We're pretty good now. Woo. Okay. Using the star bits, we can hit the cannonballs. Okay. Okay, we're fine. I think you can crouch under the cannonballs anyways, but like I'm not taking any chances. Get out here. Okay, Bowser Jr. boss fight time. Imagine the Wii remote just stops. Oh, the remote? I mean, yeah, I'm playing on a Joy-Con, right? But just Joy-Con just stops, right? Oh, that would suck. Oh, if the remote just stopped, I'd be so pissed. Oh my goodness. I mean, what can I really do? What can I do if that happens? I just gotta like suck it up and just try again. for the 10th time. Alright, keep on grabbing shells. Alright, we stay on the back. Bullet bills will crash into the ship. Fantastic. He has 3 health in his face. Kill the Magic Koopa. That's not the Magic Koopa. Ooh. Okay. It's gonna go to the left. Why are you targeting the Magic Koopa? I mean, the regular Koopa. Okay. Dude! Oh, do I need a backflip or something? Ooh. It targeted the main ship, that's fine. That's fine, I guess. Ooh. Oh my god, the Magic Koopa was right on me. I mean the regular Koopa. Yes! Alright, Magic Koopa out of the way. We're safe. Okay, another Magic Koopa spawns in phase 2. It's okay. Yeah, Koopa Troopas walking on 4 legs is weird. Because keep in mind, Koopa Troopas are people. They have families, right? It's weird to think. Like, imagine, like, you come home and your wife is like, hey, how was work today? Don't ask. Don't ask what Bowser was having us do. Alright, we stay on the back. Bullet bills will crash. Alright. With the Magic Koopa's down, we're fine. Let's turn around. Go in the back. They'll go into the ground. And then we kill them. Simple as that. Woo! The game's trying to be helpful. It's trying its best, but it's aiming onto the thing that's... Oh, the auto aim is too good. It's too good. There you go. Woo! Good to get that out of the way. You can actually hit Bowser Jr. in this fight? You probably could. But it's not really what I think about when I want to whack Bowser Jr. I want to jump on him. It's actually a shameful thing. Koopas that Junior's making them do. It really is. Like, dude, these guys go home. They have wives and children. Like, people like, yeah, they made Mario beat me up while I had to walk like an animal. Goodness gracious. Alright. So we're not going to the bedroom. I'll just get in that out of the way. We still have all of Beach Bowl, all of Bouldergeist, and the other 2 little small galaxies in there. Yeah, but I just want to get the hard stuff out of the way. What made you get the name of HackedCrusade? Oh, Awesome TMC already has this. Awesome TMC has that like on speed dial. I mean, I can tell the little lore though. So the reason my name is HackedCrusade. Well, let's go with the lore. So originally, my YouTube channel name was actually Watermelon Dog 64, right? But of course, having a number at the end of your name isn't very professional, and ultimately, Watermelon Dog doesn't really fit the vibe we're going for. I really like the term hacked. I like when people call me that. It's kind of fun. But the reason I went for HackedCrusade specifically is I wanted something that was like a gaming or like something in that nature little name. And so I narrowed it down to Hacked or Glitched Crusade. And we ended up going with Hacked because Hacked sounds better than Glitched Crusade. It rolls off the tongue just a little bit better, right? And then the Crusade part is because when I did this, I was back in high school and I loved myself some history. I've always loved history. And so I wanted some sort of like little knight name, you know. And Hacked Crusade sounds like you can't call yourself Hacked Knight, Hacked Samurai. No, only one that works. Hacked Crusade. It feels so good. It's brilliant. Love to see it. That's a lore. So basically, gaming and history. Simple as that. Something that just works out. Rimple. Ooh. All right, you forgot about Watermelon Dog? Yeah. Believe it or not, I wasn't even the one that came up with Watermelon Dog. My sister did. I came up with Watermelon Dog 64 though, because Watermelon Dog was already taken on Minecraft, so I had to get clever. I had to think outside of the box. I was like, oh, Nintendo 64. Haha, I'm so clever. Oh, I'm a stupid child. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that, Mario. I used to almost think you could swim out of the beach bowl. Thank God you can't. But when I was a kid, I was terrified of this galaxy because of that. Because I was really bad at controlling the swim movement. Because I'm gonna be honest, the swim movement's not the best in Galaxy. It is not the best. Odyssey and Sunshine collab this game in swim movement. Alright, alright. I do like the fan art you made on the community post. I have not seen it. You know what? I can go look at it right now. Hold on. I gotta right click. Open link into a tab. Alright, let me grab the star while I'm looking. Post. Let's see. Oh, it's a little doodle. You know what? I appreciate the idea. I appreciate the idea. Woo. Alright. So it's supposed to be a little OC character, right? Fair enough, fair enough. Name Lemon. I like that, I like that. Lemon's a nice name. Ooh. Alright, okay, let's go, let's go. I appreciate it. It's a thought that counts, it's a thought that counts. Okay. Back on the grind, back on the grind. Ooh. Wait, holy shoot, 38% of y'all thought I'd get 61 plus stars? Damn, y'all are way too optimistic on these polls. I appreciate the idea though. It's a thought that counts for like optimistic 61 plus stars. Goodness gracious. Ooh. I mean, we're almost halfway there. Almost. Almost. Almost teehee. We got it. Lock it. Lock it. Lock it. Alright, bits acquired. We need a few star bits in order to stop the bats in the cave. The bats are probably the worst part. The cataquacks are 100% safe. Everything else 100% safe. It's only the bats. Okay. Keep that. Get back in. Also, I can spam spin. We're not Luigi, so we can do that. Alright. Where are the bats? God, I hate the bats so much. They're not even a common enemy. They're not even a Mario enemy. They're just a generic animal. Ooh. Okay. Screw you. Screw you, stupid bats. Oh, see, the reason we kill the bats is if I miss this launch start, the bat can hit me. It's so scary. You really want to record a video but your mic is bad? Yes, I would say sound is the most important part of a video, so you definitely don't want a bad mic. Definitely don't want a bad mic. Oh god, no, we killed a man! Alright. And now we wait. We'll play it safe, we'll play it safe. Him and Pear are childhood friends. Yes, we met in elementary school. Oh, Shrimp was that? Let's see. It was specifically first grade. I wasn't in the same elementary in kindergarten. I was in a different school in kindergarten. And the reason we became friends is because he had Pokemon Platinum and I had Pokemon Diamond. And, you know, me being friends with the Pokemon Platinum kid means I could get a lot of Pokemon I couldn't get, you know? Right? Like, obviously you can see where little lines line up. But good times. I appreciate them. And it was so fun. It was so fun playing Pokemon. I was playing Pokemon the way it was intended to be played. Like at the schoolyard, you trade with your friends, and you get the Pokemon from the game you don't have. That was just so fun. It's so much cooler. Nowadays, honestly, online's so much easier for Pokemon, but damn, there's a cultural aspect kids are missing out these days. Ooh. Get a nickel for every time you heard about it? Yeah, people ask the question a lot. It's a very, very common question. Woo. Alright. There we go. Damn, we had no Pearlkin? No, my sister was the Pearlkin. My sister had Pearl. See, what usually happened is I would get one version, my sister would get the opposite one, and so we'd play with each other. And then Pear comes over here, and he's got Pokemon Platinum. It's like, what the hell? There's another one? Obviously, we didn't know there was another one because Platinum was new at the time. But it's crazy because I remember back at school, I got traded a Magnemite. I didn't even know what a Magnemite was. That is not in Pokemon Diamond. He actually is. He's in the post game. They used the Poké Radar, but dude, that was the coolest thing ever. Magnezone was my best friend. Goodness gracious. Woo. I converted someone to Bing? What? Someone is using Bing? What? Oh no. Okay, he's been using it for 3 years. Okay. Ooh, yes, the Bing account's very useful. I've made probably $100 off of Bing by now. And I have several dollars sitting in Bing right now. And whenever I'm ready, I'm going to turn it to an Amazon card, and then I turn the Amazon card into a Nintendo eShop card. And then boom, free games just from using the internet. Whoa, free and easy. Woo! Alright. Let's get going. Welcome to the galaxy, baby. Oh boy, my favorite Korean word. You think if I go to Korea and say welcome to the galaxy, they'll understand. Oh, they're South Koreans. Welcome to the galaxy. And they'll be like, so true, bestie. Alright. Alright, that's probably the hardest jump in this challenge. I'm not gonna lie. This star is pee-pee easy. Pee-pee easy. Oh, but no, you know what? I almost died from that. I'm not, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna talk. Oh, don't talk bad about the galaxy. It's got ears. It's listening. It's like, I'm not gonna kill you, but I want a little reminder of who's in charge here. You know what? We're going this way. Whoa. I didn't trust myself. One. Okay, we're fine. See, it should be safe from here on out. Absolutely nothing to be afraid of. You know, we're gonna wait for this guy to be on the way back. You know, we'll wait for him to come back. Yeah, okay. See, now there's nothing to be afraid of. See? I'm sorry, I give myself a heart attack. I got a little bit afraid of this star of all stars. I have no reason to be afraid, but you know, sometimes I just scare myself. Woo. Beep. All right. Being able to get money is useful. It is nice. It is nice. I haven't used any being points for something. I hoard them, and I use them like once a year, and I get like 30 bucks. It's not a lot, but it is money. Free money is indeed free. 27 stars, not bad. Woo, all right. It's a little bit odd that they don't translate "Welcome to the Galaxy." I guess because it's probably Welcome to the Galaxy" in the Japanese version as well. It's odd. In Japan, they use English a lot in Japan. Well, in America, like, our games are basically 100% English. But if you play, like, any other game, they use English. In other languages, they use English a lot in combination with their own language. Like, you go to freaking Italy, the walls are, like, covered in, like, Italian, but also English. You listen to the radio. Half the songs are Italian, but there's also English songs on the radio. Like, in America, we don't understand what it's like to live in a non-English speaking country. But if you go to a non-English speaking country, English is everywhere. Like, it's so weird. English is so common. It's like, what? And you just talk to the people, and probably 2/3 of the people out there just speak English as well. Ooh, it's so weird. It's so weird. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, that's a side flip. Sorry, I'm trying to do the tall triple jump, and you have to hold back when you're jumping. There you go. All right. All right. Here we go, baby. Man, Ice Flower is such a weird power-up. It's weird how in this game it's functionally like a Ice Metal Mario rather than being like the traditional Ice Flower that's in the later games. All right. Works out. Oh god, I love Cataclax so much. Or stupid little guys. Boom, 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 boom. All right, nice. You leave, so have a good night. Well, thanks for coming as long as you did, bro, Chacho. But yeah, I believe in Mario Kart Tour, Ice Mario is actually considered a skin of Metal Mario. So it's not too weird to think of. It's not that weird. But yeah. It's so weird because normally Ice Mario is like a skin of Fire Mario, but in Tour they have the Galaxy Ice Mario of all things. Personally, you'd have liked to see in Mario Galaxy 2 more? It is weird that's not really used in Galaxy 2, but it is what it is. I mean, they use it a lot in Galaxy 1 to be fair, so we don't really need to see it more, but it is what it is. Woo. I don't know. I will say, despite this one being like an ice version of Metal Mario, I like the traditional Ice Flower better, where it's like an ice version of the Fire Flower. Because I'm gonna be honest, Metal Mario and Ice Flower, like, they don't really do much. The Metal Mario is just a reskin of the Invincibility Star, right? You know, I'm literally right. I'm literally right. It's a reskin of the Invincibility Star. Except you can walk underwater. Oh boy, oh boy. And then the Ice Flower is the opposite. You just walk on top of the water. Whoa, whoa. Well, the Ice Flower doesn't even have the invincibility though, so it's even less interesting to an extent. Well, the one that shoots the ice balls, there's a lot of cool little interactions with that. It allows you to kill enemies that you normally can't kill, because they're usually invincible. Ooh. And it lets you create little platforms and stuff. It's really cool. Woo! Very interesting. It's modern, I'll give criticism. Most of World S and Battle Belt are pretty stinky. Yeah. Yeah. Battle Belt's not a very high effort world. And World S has got some pretty low effort stars. Stone Cyclone and the Mario Galaxy, Mario Squared Galaxy. Ooh, Stone Cyclone and Mario Squared being very, very big. Control-C, Control-V from Galaxy 1. Now, I will say the Sunshine level's a little bit more. Didn't the Mario Galaxy Ice Flower come before the New Super Mario Bros? Yes, but actually, Mario and Luigi Partners in Time had the Ice Flower first. And that's a bit more like the one we see in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. So technically, Partners in Time had the first Ice Flower, so... I guess none of it really matters in a nutshell. Alright. And if we just long jump, these boos don't even mess with us. Alright. Alright. You know, always makes good tracks. It's because there's like a special vibe you gotta do for like a ghost house. And like it's just a good vibe. It's a good vibe. And this one's specifically good. It's less scary. It's more of like what is around the corner, you know? Alright, Luigi time. Mario. Thank you. Don't give Partners in Time credit? What do you mean don't give Partners in Time credit? Woo! Star acquired. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Hell yeah, hell yeah. And then we have Luigi spawn. We can go talk to him, then we can get the good egg star to spawn as well. Oh, Nintendo makes such bangers, they should make a spooky game once. It's called Luigi's Mansion. We made an actual horror game. I don't know if we'll see something. I don't know if we'll ever see one. Nintendo has published horror games, but they've never made a first-party horror game, right? I mean, technically even Luigi's Mansion isn't first-party anymore. I think the first game was, but the rest of it isn't. You know yourself, Partners in Time is one of the worst Mario and Luigi's? It is, but they still came up with the Ice Flower. Now, to be fair, the Ice Flower is one of the most generic things you could think of. Like, anyone who's like, Fire Flower? What's the opposite of Fire Flower? Ice Flower. So, like, to be fair, them coming up with the Ice Flower isn't like a high bar. It's not a high bar, but it was the first appearance. Ooh, you stop playing it? I'll come back to Partners in Time. Partners in Time feels the worst. Partners in Time took the feedback from Superstar Saga. So in Superstar Saga, most of the bosses die in one hit, right? The bosses die really quickly. It's a very easy game. Like Mario and Luigi's for kids, to be fair. But Superstar Saga is the easiest by a landslide. Like in the 3DS remake, they made the bosses much stronger in multiple ways. Partners in Time took the feedback from Superstar Saga being too easy, and they inflated the health of all the bosses. Every boss has so much health, so they just take longer now. Not more fun, longer. Like Bowser's Inside Story and afterwards is when they found that nice little balance in between just being long for no reason and being too short that it's that no skills required, right? Bowser in Time found the nice little balance, but like Partners in Time, things just take forever. Like I'm not into that. It's just so long. Like how is the Partners in Time final boss have the same amount of health as Dreamy Bowser? And you'd be like, oh, they're the final bosses. They should have the same amount of health, right? No, I don't think you realize. Dream Team is the longest game in the series. There's no reason Dream Team should have the same final health. I can't word. The same health in the final boss. Dream Team's 40 hours long. Of course, you're gonna be stronger by the end of that game. Partners in Time isn't 40 hours long. It's like 20. Oh god, she's a freaking tank. Yeah, like I said, she has the same amount of health as freaking Dreamy Bowser. You're gonna be fighting Dreamy Bowser at like level 40. You're fighting like Princess Shrew, but like, I mean Queen Shrew, but like what? Level 20, level 30-ish? Like what the hell? Like they took the feedback from Superstar Saga too much. They took it too much. Oh god, it's just like, oh. Like I get it. Superstar Saga was too easy. We gotta make a hard one now. And they leaned too much into it. Oh, that's the hard part. In an RPG, difficulty shouldn't be tied to how much damage the bosses do. It shouldn't be tied to how much health the bosses have. should be tied to how hard their attacks are to dodge. Get out here, the boots are getting too close. It should be tied to their attack patterns, not to just inflating a stat. Although, the health was a little too slow in Superstar Saga, so they did need to increase it a little bit. But, you guys get what I mean. There's a bit more to it. Ooh. Woo. It's too easy, we gotta make a hard one now, that's how all bad sequels are born? To be fair, it's a pretty bad line of thought. That's how we got Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 does a bunch of enemy spam and all that stuff, despite Dark Souls 1 being like well-renowned and all that stuff. Not to say Dark Souls 1 doesn't have a few points of enemy spam, but Dark Souls 2 is apparently way worse. Let's see, what's another one? I know you and Bort are not fans of Prime 2, because Prime 1 was considered too easy, so Prime 2 added a bunch of random stuff to make it hard. Ooh, goodness. Mario Lost Levels! Ooh! That's another one. Mario the Lost Levels is a very good example. By that logic, wouldn't you be overleveled for Dreamy Bowser? No, it's not overleveled. You're the right level for Dreamy Bowser. Level 40 is like what your intended level to be for Dreamy Bowser. You're not overleveled for that. Also, keep in mind, Dream Team also has a hard mode on top of that. And the hard modes, if you want to go for that. It's a completely optional side thing. Ooh. And I'm all for hard modes being separate little experiences. Ooh, goodness gracious. Yeah. A lot of bad cases where it's like, oh, the first game was too easy, let's make a harder one. And you guys are also right, it's so easy. But Dream Team released after, and what does that have to do with what I'm saying? I'm saying that's when they learned how to design the game. Ooh. Alright. Ooh, let's go get the star. The hardest star in the game. Let's get it out of the way. Let's get it done. Let's get her done, baby. We have to kill 2 whole Octoombas. And do a triple jump. In the same star. That's asking a lot. That's asking a lot. Not even a regular Goomba. These guys, they're on paths. Oh, how am I supposed to deal with them? Oh, you don't have good grades in your Spanish class? It's hard? Yeah. It is what it is, man. Just keep on going. Just keep on chucking at it, though. Oh, study? I want to say maybe watch Spanish media in your free time, but there's not much you can do about it. Ooh. Alright. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is good difficulty. Oh, this is so good. What the hell? Dude, how do they balance it? Oh my god, dude, it's perfect. 2 Octoombas and a triple jump? I don't know how Nintendo did it. I don't know how Nintendo did it. That is like the perfect difficulty. Holy shoot. It's crazy. Perfect. Thank you, Nintendo. Alright, now I can do Spooky Speedster. Ooh, goodness gracious. Alright, let's get in. Let's get in here, boys. Let's get in here, boys, girls, and goblins. 1, 2, 3, jump. 1, 2, 3, jump. Boy, we're cooking with these triple jumps. Dude, Luigi on the rooftop practiced me. Not gonna study, hoping to just keep grades up so you don't have to retake the class. You do need the 2 credits. I do understand what you mean. I remember when I was a kid, I was always terrified. I was like, ain't no way I'm gonna be able to do this. And then I just did it. And then I did 2 optional years of Spanish as well, because I had a ton of fun. Being able to participate in another language isn't just the key to seeing more content, it's a key to seeing a whole other culture. And the thing is, Spanish is the most prevalent language in this hemisphere that isn't English. And I've gone to Spanish-speaking countries several times. I just unlocked so much by learning Spanish. I don't know if there's another language I can learn that would unlock as much. Like if I wanted to embrace like, you know, weeb stuff, I could learn Japanese. I don't know if I have any need to learn that at the moment. Maybe one day in the future, if I was like bored, I could. Like, I don't know. It could be something I could do on stream. Or maybe I can finish learning Spanish. I gotta go back to that. I forgot a lot of my Spanish. Woo. Alright, you always have to include the goblins part, even if you're the best man reading a speech at a wedding. So true. I mean, the one goblin at the wedding, you know. I mean, he came there. I have to recognize him. You don't know, man. Ooh, I don't want the goblin to be sad. He came from his fantasy land or whatever. He came from the high fields of Goblandia. Alright. Come on, come on, come on. Stop beating the meat, Mario! Meat beater. Mario, how could you? Okay. Keep going, baby. Alright, we can skip the first little planet. The planets are one of the slower points of the game. Aw, man, I like perfect snipes last time. Remember the last time I did this? I sniped both of them immediately. I felt so cool. Missing doesn't make me feel very good. Alright, sub 1 minute though. Not very bad. Thought Mario was family friendly. This isn't even the only game where he beats meat. He beats meat in Paper Mario Color Splash as well. Although, I'm gonna be fair, the meat boss battle in Color Splash is one of the worst things in the entire Paper Mario series. Like, Sticker Star exists, and Color Splash somehow has a moment that's worse than Sticker Star's worst moment. It's cool in concept. Like, I like the idea of the meat boss battle. It was just executed so poorly. It was executed so poorly. 32 stars. All right. And he becomes Meat in Odyssey. See, that's different though. That's different. That's different. That's good meat. That's good meat. To be fair, it's also like perfectly salted and everything. Like, I would take a bite out of Mario. Not gonna lie. Woo. All right. Can't beat him, join him. That's perfect. Oh my god, that's perfect. What's the best version of Uno? Probably OG Uno, but if we don't count OG Uno, Uno Flip's really fun, but Uno Flip just takes forever. It was literally only made so they could have a barbecue. You know, there's somewhat of a similar story as well. So for Pokemon Sun and Moon, the game takes place in Alola, which is a fictional version of Hawaii, right? And the devs said that they took a trip to Hawaii in order to study the location and make the game. I'm like, of course, yep, to study the game, right? Yeah, of course. Yeah, not just so they could have an excuse to go to Hawaii, right? Man, it's really funny though. Hawaii is actually a really popular tourist place for Japanese people to go. Like when I went to Hawaii, there were Japanese people there too. And it makes sense because it's close to Japan. But like, it's weird. It's so weird. There's one American state that just has a higher population of Japanese people and all that stuff. It's so weird. It's so weird to think of. But like, it exists. Woo! Alright, or you play like Persona 5 and they take the freaking vacation to Hawaii in the middle of that. I like, oh my god, they're in America. Holy shoot. The only Persona game to go to America? Alright. I don't know, it's always fun. Woo. I love seeing the Japanese takes on America. Because I'm gonna be honest, most Americans aren't very nice about America. But foreigners are always so respectful about America. Foreigners are always so respectful about America. I don't know why. Well, not always Europeans, I'll be honest. But like, God. Ooh, it's... Americans are never nice. Probably because we're actually here, I'm gonna be fair. Japan's like probably not as good as it is actually being there as well. It's not like some Holy Land as well, but like, so sometimes it's fun to see the idealized versions of a place. Alright. We call you gringos, and that just means you're calling us white people. That's not a problem. I don't care. Dude, in Texas, we literally have restaurants that we call gringos. Because it's a Mexican restaurant ran by white people. Oh. Ooh. Like, I don't see the issue with that. Ooh. Is it an insult? Damn. You should have said that. Ooh. You should have said that. You should be nice. Oh, we should respect people of other cultures. Oh. Oh there, Bouldergeist. Hello, Bouldergeist. Alright, throw your rocks at me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop. Alright, another rock. Not bad. Another rock. Phase 1's easy though, so it's not really big. Alright, one more. Ooh. Been called that your whole life? By your family in Mexico? Damn. Oh well. It is what it is. It is what it is. How can Mexico even be mean to us? Mexico literally, when we did the Revolutionary War, Mexico was like, oh shoot, I got scared. Okay, just whack these, it's fine, it's fine. Ooh, do you even know what it's insult? I mean, like, if it just means white people, it's not that bad, but, like, ultimately, it's just how you do it. Like, ultimately, it's just how you use a word. Alright, one more hit, baby. Woo. Alright, I'm gonna look away from chat for a bit. I need to lock in and beat Bouldergeist. When the Daredevil comes, I gotta lock in again. So how many hits have we got in the main body? 1. I mean 2. Yes, 2. Nice. Alright, let's get this out of the way. 23 lives, man. We really do rack up the lives. I'm not even grinding. We're just getting them because we're not losing them. Yeah, I know. It's not like an insult or a slur or anything by like definition. Like I said, we have restaurants in America and specifically Texas that are named Gringos. Because like I said, it's Mexican restaurants ran by white people. Ooh. Bing, bing, bida bing. I mean, you can make anything could be used negatively, technically. I could be like, ugh, Canadians, ugh, ugh, they're too nice. Actually, apparently Canadians aren't even nicer than Americans. I've talked about this in the past before, but there was some airline company, and they did a little poll. And it's like basically, would you give up your seat for someone who was like pregnant? Would you give up your seat for a person who asked? Would you give up your seat? And for the most part, apparently, Americans were on average nicer than Canadians, which is crazy to think of. Like the stereotype isn't even true. Apparently, Americans are nicer. It's like what? That's crazy. Whew. Asians, they're too smart. They really are. They have a good. It's that crazy culture. They value family values and they value actually like, you know, being smart, and it just leads to them performing better, you know? Like there's something about it. If you have good parents who will like encourage you, you're going to do better. Fortunately in America, we'll have parents who look away, and that can impact kids negatively. Maybe Americans are too self-conscious. There are a lot of Americans who are very self-conscious. A lot of Americans are very worried about how other people see them. That is also very true. Like, ooh, people will be... There's almost battles on who could be the nicest, quotation mark. And usually these people battling over who can be the nicest, they aren't usually good people. Usually, if you have to make people think you're a good person, you're usually not a good person. So you're definitely... You're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. That's not the wrong line of thought. I can definitely say I've encountered those people quite a bit. It's definitely an issue in America. I mean, a lot of people in America are kind of obsessed with how people see them, and so people will. It's like somebody donating to charity. And they're like, "Look, guys, I donated to charity. Look." No, if you actually cared. I'm not sure if giving seats is going nice. Well, giving seats is nice. If somebody asks you and you're like, nah, screw you, I'm staying here, then no, that's a little mean. But like, you know, it's not something you have to. It's not something you have to do. It's like returning the shopping cart. Ooh, but there definitely are. Americans are definitely very obsessive with their self-image. There definitely are those people. It's not everybody, but they're on Twitter. They're on Twitter.com. I mean X.com. X.com. They're definitely out there. Ooh. Not sure where that even comes from. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, ooh. Being nice is supposed to be something you just do. It's not supposed to be some dick flexing competition, ultimately. Ooh. No need to have a war over that. Oh no, I'm the nicest person. I have done this and that. You can't compare to me because of that. Beep. Alright, get out of there. Alright. I'm gonna lock in for a bit. Not because this is hard, but I shouldn't be reading chat while playing this level. Because Bubble Mario can go somewhere he doesn't want to go if I look away for too long. We're almost there. Final little island is just the next one. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Alright, we made it. Nice. And then, bada booey. Ooh, have you ever seen, if somebody asked and they, like, let's say they got separated from their family, and like, let's say I'm sitting alone anyways, yeah, I'll give up my seat. Ooh. Alright. You met one Canadian? I met a few Canadians, and ultimately, Canada is just budget Mexico. Not budget Mexico, what? Budget America. Most of Canadians' culture is just American culture anyways. So, like, they're basically Americans. They're basically Americans. Do you have a pet peeve? Not that I can think of. Chewing with your mouth open. Hate that. Oh, that pisses me off. I'm like, my brother in Christ, they taught us to chew with their mouth closed when we were kids. And you can't even do that. Quebec? Quebec's not even regular Canada. Quebec is completely different. Oh, they are completely different. Oh. I know the Quebecy people, they actually wanted to, I think at one point they wanted to succeed. At least there was a movement to succeed in Canada. Because they're like a tiny little like French like sub-nation in the middle of Canada. And like completely different cultures. Like we have a group that was settled by the French versus a group that was settled by the English. And like completely, very different people. Oh. Now my dad's, I don't know if it's his parents or his grandparents are from Quebec. Like, they're in Louisiana now, but, like, I know his ancestry's from Quebec. Basically, like, when Quebec ended up being given to Canada and became, like, you know, Canadian, they moved to Louisiana, which was, at that point, still a French colony, right? And then French ended up giving Louisiana to America. Dude, the French cannot win. The French, they've been losing since the beginning. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, they moved to Quebec from France, and then they moved from Quebec to Louisiana, and then they just got stuck in America. Damn. Very good people, though. Very good people. Alright, wait for the punch, wait for the punch. Boom. Alright, we got the whack, though. That's all that matters. Alright, we're gonna lock in. Woo. Anyone like to be called a cheap version of America? Well, Canada doesn't... The thing is, I say that. America is such a cultural overlord. It's hard to avoid American culture. And the thing is, like, sit and honestly tell me, like, what culture do you think of when you think of a Canada immediately that isn't cultural stereotypes? What have they provided to, like, the global, like, global culture that isn't, like, just, like, stereotypes? Don't say, like, oh, Canadian bacon, maple syrup. That's not what we're talking about. Like what is the Canadians, like, global cultural, like, the present? I don't know what to call it. Ah, okay. Okay, nice. I was getting a little scared. Woo. All right. Woo. It could have been a British government with French culture and American efficiency, but they got stuck with the French government, American culture, and British efficiency. Imagine that. LVO. Oh, imagine that. That's really accurate, though, honestly. Ooh. They gave us Slug Terra? Well, I'm not saying that there's no media that isn't from Canada, but compared to the American, like, American freaking landslide, like, it's hard to see. It's hard to see. And no, when people see those, they don't necessarily think Canada, right? Canada. Ooh. And goodness gracious, the British efficiency ain't that true. Oh, this is a big thing. A lot of people who haven't been to, like, Europe don't know. So, basically the way the world works, in Europe, they don't work extremely hard. They wake, most of the businesses open up pretty late, and then they go to, they don't really, like, work, like, that hard. America, we're kind of workaholics compared to them. Like, we're always on the grind. Because of that, Americans usually make more money. It's like, it's more work. And then, compared to that, Asia, they work even harder. Like, the people there are basically working themselves to the death. Like, I'm not saying the Europeans are lazy, but, like, they're not overworking themselves. And the Asian people are definitely overworking themselves. Have you ever heard about like any Japanese people talking about their workplace? Oh, it is nightmares to hear about that. Hey, is Nara? Hacked. Where's Nara? Oh, she's there. She's there. Ooh. Okay, I gotta walk in. I gotta walk in. Bullet bills. Ooh. I don't have Nara on though because I'm recording this for a video, right? And so she's not there. On a normal stream, she'd be there. Apologies. Alright, these first two bullet bills hit each other. Or they all hit. Okay, cool. Woo. They also need to pay more for the cost of living. Oh. Oh, shoot. Damn it. Ooh. Oh my god. I hate bullet bills so much. God. Usually the goal is to get the bullet bill in the way here. Going back for the bullet bills is so much scarier. Okay. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Okay, great. Ooh. Huge. Woo. They also need to pay for more cost of living. It depends on your job. Most American jobs give you free healthcare if you work over 40 hours a week. If you're paying for healthcare, it's usually because you're either A, a freelancer. Freelancers don't get free healthcare. Or B, no, that's one of the big ones. Freelance. There's a few things. Most jobs do give you free healthcare. Ooh. It depends on where you're living. It depends on your job ultimately. So there will be groups of people. Ooh. And so if you're not getting free healthcare, you basically just kind of have to assume your job should be paying you more if you're getting free no healthcare, because you're supposed to use that money to pay for healthcare. Like I know my dad in his most recent years, one of his recent jobs he had as a consultant. Consultants don't get healthcare because of that, but he also made more money than he had before then. But he has to go spend that money on healthcare for the entire family. Like so, it balances out. So it really depends. It depends on where you're looking. And so that's just one of those things you have to take into account for the job you're getting. If your job is paying you more, but less, but you have benefits, then that cancels out. Ooh. Anyone here an Aaron fan? Nara's the best. Nara's the OG. Aaron, there's barely Aaron content. I don't know how there's Aaron fans. Ooh. It's so funny to think that there are Aaron fans. Goodness gracious. So Aaron fans, like, what do you like more about Aaron? Because y'all barely know the Aaron lore or any of that. Y'all don't know, like, there's barely any art of Aaron. Ooh, goodness gracious. Like, do y'all like the design? Is the color scheme better? Like, what's up with that? I don't know, it's just funny to consider. Alright. Aaron's the OG. I think I'm gonna make Nara just a little bit older just because of that. They don't have the same birthday, so one does have to be older. They're the same year. I think I'll have Nara be like a little bit older. Just so nobody can say that. Ooh. Although Aaron definitely feels she's the OG. Because Aaron was here on Earth first, doing the thing Nara was doing on Earth beforehand. And then Nara comes. Nara, like, actually gets popular and stuff. And Aaron's like, what the hell? You're just ripping me off. So some people might be able to relate to that. Like, imagine being replaced by an outsider who does what you do better. And you're like, bro, I was doing that first. What the hell? Alright. Alright, keep it going. Alright, I'm locking in though. I don't want to die here. We've made it pretty far. This is also our second green star. Maybe third green star, not too far from now. Only the next dome. And we've already done Bowser Jr.'s Airship Armada, so we're getting close. Yeah, all we have left is a regular buoy base. We go to Airship Armada. I mean, not Airship Armada. We go to Bedroom. Nice. Alright, clean these guys out. And then let's keep going. Then we changing Nara's age? No, Nara's still 14. They're both 14. Only ages apart. Why do you hate your child? Late abortion. I mean, Erin existed as a joke. Erin was created as a joke, and she's only like a long-term character because people really like them, you know? That's the only reason Erin's there. To be fair, like, context be given. Ooh. Oh, I needed to jump. I walked around. My bad. Ooh. I mean, is Erin more relatable because she's a human? Like, Nera, she's an alien, so like, she's not relatable. You could never possibly relate to the experiences Nera faces. Not to mention, Nera probably wouldn't like most of y'all. Nera's not, she doesn't have a very good outlook on humanity. Alright. So we have the bullet bill to get closer. And we jump up, so we goes a little bit around. Alright, great. That took longer than usual. Not bad though, as long as we're not playing it dangerous. Ooh. Nera eats popcorn. Does Erin do that? I mean, Erin could eat popcorn as well. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. She likes you as much as Erin? Yeah, Nera doesn't hate Erin. Nera doesn't hate Erin. Erin hates Nera, but Nera doesn't hate Erin. Ooh, goodness gracious. 37 stars, not bad. Alright, let's go get the other booby star. Let's get in there, baby. Woo! Alright, on the grind, on the grind. Making progress, making progress. Woo! 700 star bits. Once we get 800, we can open up a little Luma next to that place as well. Community post was hilarious. I do appreciate it. I'm hoping to make more comics a little bit earlier. I was showing off. I think I'll go for a little chibi style for the comics so it's easy to draw. But I want to make little comics. Because I think that's a good way to explore their personalities without being able to put them into the content. Because right now my content, I don't really have a place to put them in there. I don't really have a way to do it as well. So, we'll do what we gotta do. Woo! All that hate is completely justifiable. To be fair, if an alien outsider came to Earth, and the first thing the Earthlings do is like, oh shoot, we can use this. We can use them. And they force them to observe years of human history while being contained. It's gone. Like Parashock? I'd have to go look it up. Let's go look. What is Parashock? Comic. Let's see what they do. I don't know what came up. Ooh. I don't know what that looks like. Ooh. Alright. Beep boop. Alright, come on, Ted. Ted. There we go. God, why are dude, the bullet bills are aggressive as hell, and then Torpedo Ted's like, yeah, give me a minute. Yeah, give me a minute. Yeah, come on, a little bit more. Almost there. Woo. Hold on. Let me get out of the water. First, then I'll read what chat's saying. Okay. We're living in Parashock X on YouTube. When X happens, the video ends. I missed like 1,000 comments at this point. He's on YouTube? Okay, hold on. Let me check. Oh, we're gonna say spot right now. No enemies. Just water. Parashock X. What does it look like? Hold on. I did Parashock X. Oh, this! I had no idea what this guy was called. I'll be honest. No, I've seen this guy's comments all the time. I've seen a ton of this guy's comments. No. I was thinking a little bit different. Like this art style. The more, you know, that. So, a bit more complicated than that. We can't see? Well, I wasn't showing you guys. I was looking for myself. Woo. Yeah, so. Not daily comics. They would come out infrequently. WRL character? That's Nara! That was Nara! What do you mean L character? Ooh. We'll spawn the dude. Talking about the comics fulfilling a similar role? Perhaps they're for character development. And there might be like panels where like the little panel has like higher quality art than the rest. But I think like a little chibi art style that I could do frequently would be for the best. Alright. Woo! Alright. Yeah, the whole point would be character development. Because there's people out there that still think Nara's me. That's one of the big things. Like, I'm like, ooh, that's not good. That's no good. Ooh. So, if I can have them develop themselves outside of the little thing, that would help. That would help. Like most of the stream watchers, y'all are good. Y'all are the more advanced fans anyways. Alright. Woo. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta go. 1, 2, 3. And then bada booey. Booey base completed. Unless I drown in the water here. Enter the Naraverse. Technically the comic verse would be a little bit different than if I were to make a Nara game. It'd be a little bit different. Comics more focused on like the YouTube side of things, but you get the idea. Woo! I didn't know Parashock made YouTube videos. I've only seen his comics on Twitter. I've seen the until Twitter does the dislikes or whatever for ages. Alright. 730 bits collected. Woo! Alright, nice. Oh, we're so good. Bedroom time. We don't even have to deal with Bowser Jr.'s Airship Armada. Alright, let's go get Bowser 2 out of the way. Oh, let's go get Bowser 2 out of the way. If I can get Bowser 2 done though, oh, we're pretty setting sail. We're pretty good. Everything else after we defeat Bowser 2 is optional, aside from Final Bowser. Whew. The stars required. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let's get her done, baby. This is where we died last time. I died during the Bowser fight because of a fireball. How many stars are we at right now? 38. So this is the 39th star. Ooh. If we get this and get one more star, we'll be 2/3 of the way there. And then we have the entirety of the bedroom, the entirety of the engine room, and hell. I mean, I don't know if going to the garden is necessary. But, maybe. Well, let's lock in though. It's one of the harder stars. This one's actually got platforming and all that stuff. I could easily die. Woo! More traditional enemies. More normal looking Mario stuff. Alright. Yeah, there's a Goomba right there. Very, very scary. That Goomba could do really bad things to me. Alright, we just gotta lock in. Just watch the screen. Simple as that. Woo. Getting close to your bet? Oh, we'll maybe get to 40. Depends on whether I die to Final Bowser here or not. I mean, not Final Bowser, but Bowser 2. Woo. I very much could die to Bowser 2. It happened last time. I've beaten Bowser 2 twice. I've lost him once. Ooh. Those fireballs are bad. The fireballs are bad. Have I had multiplayer? Player 2 can just completely kill the fireballs. But we don't have multiplayer, do we? Alright. Woo! Black that and grab that. Great. I'm being careful walking. I forget there's an enemy here. There is not. Okay. And then we're almost there. It's the last little platforming challenge before the end. Ooh. You joke about it, but a Goomba killed your best friend. Yes, but it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. It was the Goomba's fault. And it won't happen next time. I'm still going to go back to Gold Leaf Galaxy. Gold Leaf Galaxy stole some pretty simple stars. Woo. Alright, then we're on the giant plus sign. We go sit here. Ooh, don't get cocky. We're not gonna get cocky. I'm not gonna be confident. I'm not gonna be confident. In fact, I'm really scared right now. But if we let fear control our lives, we'll never succeed. Okay, now we just chill here. Woo. Then we get up there, and we just gotta move from that platform before the other platform. Simple as that. Alright, and there we go. We're at Bowser. There's this one shell dude in the way, but he's not even looking at me. Woo. And there we go. We're at Bowser. Alright. How did the Goomba kill you in the best run? He was off screen, and the camera, we couldn't see him because the camera, he was off screen. It was the freaking camera. It was very unfortunate. Alright, Bowser time. Alright, let's lock in. Okay. You know what? I'm closing chat. I'll be back. Ooh, no chat, no distractions, no distractions. We're locking in, we're locking in. This can be bad. This is definitely one of the harder things we'll have to deal with on the run. This is probably the hardest hardest mandatory thing we have left. I jump there. One. Alright, the first one's the easiest. Now I have to deal with his fireballs and his spin attack. Okay, so first off we hide behind this. The issue is the fireball circle deployment. 1, 2, 3. No! Same place! Ah, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. 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 I hate the fireballs so much. Oh, it's the fireballs. It's the fireballs. They're so bad. They're so bad. They're so bad. I hate the fireballs. The fireballs are garbage. They're the worst part of the game. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's the fireballs. It's the fireballs. It's the fireballs. It's the fireballs. Oh, it's the fireballs. We're 2.5 hours in. What's stupid? It's the fireballs. It's the fireballs. It's the fireballs. They're just stupid. You can't see them. Oh, so much time. Oh, tell me about it. You can't see them because. Hold on. Pause the game. So basically, they circle around here, and you're like, okay. Then Bowser comes across, and then the fireballs come right after Bowser. Well, the issue is that Bowser's in the way of the screen, so you can't see the fireballs. It's a mess. It's a mess, man. The fireballs are the worst part of the fight, by far. By far. Like, the shockwaves are annoying. The spin attack's kind of scary. Fireballs are really bad. Hey, you think you'll ever finish this challenge? Oh, definitely, definitely. Definitely. I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't think I could finish it. Camera's an op. There's not much you can't make the camera here better though, because you're having to view a 3D object. Come on, let's just finish this thing. We're not gonna collect it. I just want the satisfaction of having something nice. So does he spin 3 times or does he spin? He only spins twice. Is this the kill? No, this is still the second one. Oh wow, we're at full health again. Wow. And he still has another phase. Actually, there's a strat. I think the strat, it's tough because Bowser's like on your butt when it's going on. I mean, the strategy is you get a second player Wii remote and you just kill all the fireballs. The thing is you can't see the fireballs because they come from off screen. Does he spin twice or 3 times? He does spin 3 times. And you do that. And then there he goes. Alright, well that's meaningless. I just wanted to see. Ooh. Man. You guys want to do something else today? I started streaming early. Because I was like, we could go for a second run if we wanted to. But, I don't know. Woo. God damn it. Oh. And Final Bowser's even more aggressive. To be fair, Final Bowser, we only have to deal with the fireballs once. We only have to deal with the fireballs once in the battle. I just got back. Did you get hit? Yes. Bowser 2 fireballs again. Same place as last time. Thank you, Joe Biden. That's very cool. Did you really come at the end? Yeah. We might start another run. Ooh, I don't know, man. God damn it. Ooh. We could give it another whack. What can we do? Ooh. Let's put up the poll first. Ooh. God damn it. Oh, I'm so drained. But like, I want to get this done. I want to get this out of the way. I gotta finish. Ooh. Alright, we have 16 viewers. Let's get... Oh, what the frig? Why is there Joe Biden and Donald Trump role players in the chat? Let's wait till we get like 8 votes. There's 16 people in chat, so 8 votes isn't too much to ask for. Woo. Okay, yep, it's overwhelming. Well, overwhelming, yes. Even at 7. Alright. Personally think it's too late. Well, maybe for you, but I'm on the grind. Alright, goodbye. Woo. Alright, let's get it done. Woo. Axel Papa is getting noticed by Joe Biden and Trump. I know that's crazy. Next thing you know, I'm gonna have presidential candidate Kamala Harris in here as well. No way. Alright. Woo. Alright. I do want to say, be careful. I know Joe Biden and Trump are in the chat, but don't get political, guys. Oh. It's gonna be a long stream. We're going back at it. Oh my god. Let's get back into it. I'm gonna sleep one bit. You probably should. You're gonna see the exact same thing. The only difference is we may get further or we may die first. Who knows? Oh, goodness gracious. It's 4:30 a.m. If it's 4:30 a.m., you should probably go to bed. You're politicians? Nah, no, you aren't. Trump is a real estate guy. Joe Biden, you're a lawyer. What's the politics? An alternative timeline, do you think Joe Biden and Trump would have been friends? I don't know. Trump and Biden are kind of from like different like spheres anyways. Like I said, Trump got his like thing from like acting and real estate, while Joe Biden was a lawyer, so like completely different backgrounds. Ooh. So like I don't think they would have been friends. If they weren't in politics, I don't think they would have even known each other. Unless like Trump gets sued, which is not impossible, and he hires the great Joe Biden as his lawyer. You never know. Ooh. Joe, say objection. Yeah. Pull us an ace attorney, Mr. Joseph. Mr. Joseph Biden. Woo. And we gotta start over again. I love this game. I love this challenge. This is not worth it. Donald Trump, you do realize you're not facing Joe anymore. Joe's no longer your enemy. Man, I saw all the memes and stuff talking about how like Donald Trump would be so sad about Joe Biden leaving. Oh man, it really makes you think, what is the relationship? Muddies. I just realized the trees in this cutscene are 2D textures. What the hell? They aren't even trees. What? I never noticed. They're 2D textures. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. I'm still ready to get this done with. Oh well. We have another 4 hours that we could potentially be spending. Woo! Joe Biden, we will kill you. Chat, kill Joe Biden. Have you seen the Game Grumps Toad War animation? I believe I have, yeah. Alright. Oh, we gotta keep on going. God damn it, Mario Galaxy. God damn it. Stupid Bowser. We made it so far, too. You're leaving? Oh, no worries, man. It is way too late for you. If it's 4:30, there's no reason you should be awake. Political roleplay? It's like those little YouTube shorts you would see where they play Minecraft. Imagine that. Woo. Oh, shoot. I just realized. If I'm going to be spending another 4 hours doing this, I should probably do my homework. Oh, God. I just got to submit my presentation. It's nothing big, but like... Oh, frick. I can't forget that. Oh, that would be bad. All right. Okay, okay. Joe Biden, Trump, I'm gonna be honest, like, kind of chill on the role-playing in chat. That's kind of cringe. I'll be real. Like, when you do it once, it's one thing, but like, I don't push the envelope. Right. If they keep on going a bit too much, just do your thing. Because talking to yourself, I assume it's two guys on ults anyways, so. I just don't want the chat to be flooded with "Yum Yum Gimme Ice Cream" by Donald Trump and Joe Biden. Homework stream? Oh no, I'm just submitting a presentation. Nothing big. Oh, while we're watching this great cutscene for the 15th billionth time. Mario! Man, if this one Magic Koopa... See, this is why Magic Koopas are absolutely stupid enemies. If this one Magic Koopa wasn't here, you could beat Bowser right here and just get it over with. Speedrun the end. Alright. There we go. Presentation submitted. Yeah, I just thought if I'm actually going this long, I should probably get that done. Out of the way. When in Discord call me raid random streams, we were thinking of adding 3 people to the call, so we could have Obama. Imagine that, imagine that. Well, like, woo. I will say it's like flooding the chat a little, you know. Ooh, so do relax a bit on it. All right. Imagine that though. Imagine being Joseph Biden and Donaldo Trumpert. Are actually different people? Really? That's crazy. The first guess would be like, they're the same person. That's usually what it is with like people role-playing with themselves. I've seen it before. Like if 2 people mysteriously come in at the same time, with different accounts, it's often one person. All right, rabbit time. God damn it, Mario Galaxy damage. I hate freaking Bowser. I hate having to go through this stupid opening every single time and catch the stupid rabbits every single time. Amazing game, but like, damn, why is the opening 15 minutes long? Alright, rabbit acquired. Gotta go raiding somewhere else? Alright, we'll go have fun. Joseph Biden and Donaldo Trump. Alright, type acquired. Come on. Alright, rabbit acquired. God damn it, what a stupid challenge. Why am I doing this? Why am I forcing myself to horrors beyond mankind's comprehension? It's the wrong hole, it's the other hole. Horrors beyond mankind's comprehension. So how come this hole would kill you if you jumped in it? Like, if you're here for the red star, this hole kills you. But the other hole is just a hole to the planet. Like, how are they any different? Alright, have you considered not sucking just be the challenge? No, I don't think it's an option. I gotta beat it while sucking. You see, that's half the fun. I just came back, hack what happened. Same thing that happened to last time, actually. Unironically, we went to Bowser 2, and we got hit by a fireball, and the exact same phase of the battle as well. It's pretty annoying. Woo. So, we're back at it again. Oh, so now I can say I've lost 2 runs to that Bowser, and I've only beat him twice. So I'm literally 50-50 at Bowser 2. Bowser 2 is bad. He's bad. Ooh. It's the fireball circling the planet. That's the issue. All right. Woo. All right. Goodbye, woman. Good riddance. Yeah, we said to give it another run. You need to practice run that? That's why I played out the whole battle. I wanted to see how the end was. I wanted to see what the end looked like. Yeah, so I'm worried about the fireballs coming from the bottom, but I'm actually seemingly getting hit by the fireballs coming from the top. So I need to actually just run down. I need to run down. That's the thing. I need to get further away from Bowser when he does that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Oh God, goodness gracious! I spent too much time. I don't need this challenge done though. That's why we're here. I want to get it done. I'm ready. That's why I got a little bit of extra time today. We started early, so we're gonna just beat it and get it done with. I need it off the plate, and then we're gonna take before we do anything else, anything crazy else. We'll do some normal stuff. Boop. Goomba defeated. Key acquired. Woo! All right. Well there, Luma. Transform! Alright, let's go, baby. Let's go. On to the other side of yonder. Bottom buoy. Whack. Goomba acquired. Whack. Key acquired. Oh, I'm just so mentally tired. I don't even know what to say. Somebody get a good conversation going. Let's get something to distract us from like the little unfortunate vibes that come from Bowser. Thing is getting 2/3 in and dying. Not exactly 2/3, a little bit less, but like getting that far and dying just hurts. The thing is we're about to get like some other easy ones. Like we almost got to the freaking trial galaxies, which are really easy. Really easy other ones. Dusty Dune's got some pretty safe ones, like, oh, goodness gracious. And it's interesting how jumping makes you go further here. Normally jumping while you walk is slower. I guess it's just because we're on the inside of a spear. It's not very common in Galaxy, is it? Is it? I can't think of many cases of that, actually. Alright, we didn't talk to Luma. We avoided the dialogue. Nice. We already talked about everything? I know, that's the issue. That's the issue. Ooh. But alas, we just gotta keep on going. Grand Star acquired. Boop 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 boop. Ba-da-doop boop boop. Oh man. We're talking about everything but that. So true, but that. Alright, alright. We just gotta lock in though. Just go. 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 Mario freaking Galaxy. Mario freaking Galaxy. How many runs have we... We're definitely over 10 runs. We're definitely over 10. I've lost 2 to Bowser and 2 to Camilla already. I don't know how many we're at. We've been going at it for way too long. Jesus Christ. Next challenge run we need to do something that doesn't have resets. I need to do something that's not a full reset run. God dang it. Like, that's the issue. We're doing a full reset run. Most challenge runs these days aren't full reset runs unless you're, like, doing Kaizo Ironmon or something. Like, most of them you're allowed to make a mistake. Or they have, like, checkpoints or something. Like, you know those Pokemon damageless little runs? A lot of the times they do little checkpoints at the gyms. Oh, now Pokemon's a bit harder to do damageless. But, a checkpoint every gym is also so kind. That's so kind. Alright, woman. Guide me to the stars. So I can go kill Bowser. Or at least attempt it again. And again. And again. And again. Oh, I'm going crazy, guys. I'm going crazy. Ah! I'm going crazy. It's the rumbling side of me. The voice is in my head. No whispering. Kill. 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 Also, random Mario Galaxy fact, Mario's missing like a random chunk of his shoulder here. He's not missing that chunk of his shoulder here on this shoulder. It's really weird. I don't know why that's the case. What do you see? He's missing it right there on his left shoulder. He's just missing a chunk. I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh wait, I know why. I got hungry. I took a bite out of him. Oh. Yeah, you can see it right there. You see that little part right next to his shoulder? I can't point right here, but he's missing a chunk out of his shoulder. Are you blind? Here. Right there. Right there on his shoulder. You see how there's a little indent? That's not on his other shoulder. He's just missing a random polygon on one of his corners. After only gonna be here for a second, how are you? Awful. I'm doing awful. I'd point with the mouse if I could, but I can't. But you see there's a little cutout on his shoulder for some reason. Luigi doesn't have that, and he doesn't have that on his other shoulder. So clearly it's not intentional, which is really weird. I don't know how the devs left that in though. They didn't catch that. Yeah, his other arm's fine. Very weird, very weird. Good job, Ninja. They're just a random polygon missing from Mario. It's not missing from his other arm, so it's obviously not intended. And it's not missing from Luigi. Which is why Luigi's better. Luigi doesn't have a bite taken out of his shoulder. I have no idea why that's there. I have no idea what it's cursed Mario Galaxy knowledge. Luigi's 4080p. True, to be fair, you probably can't see it really well in the OG Wii. But in 3D All-Stars, they just... If you know it's there, you can't unsee it. You can never unsee it. Oh shoot, I just realized Mini Nair's living in this room. Goodbye. Ooh, can't have that, can we? Yeah, I wonder how many other like small modeling details just weren't caught from the Wii era. Woo. Welcome to the Galaxy. Thank you. Is it in Galaxy 2? I'd have to check. I don't know. I don't actually know if it's in Galaxy 2. I don't know. There's a good chance that they copy and pasted the model, it is. But maybe Nintendo caught it and fixed it. Who knows? That's a good question. Alright, wait for that to go by. And then... Beep. Alright. Final star chip. Are you also going to go to the football game tomorrow? No, I don't go to football. Alright. Keep on going. 9 star bits. Piranha plant whacked. Piranha plant whacked again. Oh man, I'm so tired. And now I have to be back here in Good Egg Galaxy, more like Bad Egg Galaxy. Oh, got him. Woo, L? Nah, I use my time wisely. Like taking naps? No way. If you're emulating a dolphin, you can actually very easily swap out textures. Well, that's not a texture. This is an issue with this model. So you need and I know swapping Mario's models out is actually really hard for Galaxy. That's the reason we don't really have any custom playable character mods for Galaxy yet. Ooh, what game? Longhorns? If it's the Longhorns, we're gonna get wrecked. The Longhorns are one of the best teams in the country right now. Rip. All right. Oh goodness gracious. Beep. Okay, Mario, can you absolutely get up there? All right. Woo. This is not a bad galaxy. It's a bad Apple Galaxy. Imagine that. No, it's a good galaxy. It just, oh my god, being good at Galaxy means I lost the challenge again. Ooh, honestly, thank goodness it's hard. It's probably it's not bad that it's hard because otherwise you get a bunch of like low quality mods, right? And it's just a bunch of random mods that are like, oh look, we swapped out Mario with we swapped out Mario with Sonic. We swapped out Mario with Rick. Like we swapped out character with character. There's a bunch of just trash mods and just having a good barrier of entry prevents people just putting any model on it. Alright. Let's go for some eggs, not the ground. Noted. True, they do indeed come from eggs. I can confirm. I've seen many eggs laid on plants. Although they didn't usually hatch in the plants. Maybe there's a connection between insects and plants. Yeah, maybe. Anyways. Star 2 acquired. Only 1/30th of the way there. Oh, god dang. Oh. But we're past the longest part. We're past the longest part. Just gotta keep on going. Alright, 2 stars. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired of this stupid challenge. We just gotta keep on trucking. I'm ready. I'm ready. I need a little tutorial. This is fine. This is not as long as some of the other little dialogue things. And this is the last time we have a little character lecturing to us for a while. Rosalina kind of shuts up after this. You thought bugs lived in infested stone bricks? No, no, no. Those are fish. Those are fish, obviously. Alright. We got this. Woo! Lock in, Mario. You only got the rest of the game to go. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. A man was not designed to be able to do this. Man was not built to beat the game. Damageless. It is not possible. No, siree. gotta beat Bowser 2. And we beat Bowser 3. And to get Bowser 2, we gotta beat Bowser 1. To beat Bowser 1, we gotta collect a bunch of stars. And to collect a bunch of stars, you just gotta keep on going. Come on, Mario, lock in, lock in. This is the run, this is the run. I mean, it could be. I mean, there's no reason it couldn't be the run, right? Whew. I'm sorry, guys. I'm literally going. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Alright, 3 bits of coin. Alright, farm everything from this brick. Alright. 80 plus star bits. Oh, that was a coin. Alright, it's a little twinkling in the grass. Up here. Octumba defeated. Alright. Woo! Bits on the tree. More bits. Bits in the grass. Oh, that's coins. Alright, not my problem. Alright, we can move on now. Fantastic. Oh, shut up, Luma. Come on, come on. Alright, well, because you rudely interrupted me, I shall use you for the jump again. Oh, that was bad. There was no momentum on that. There we go. Alright. That's so weird that you can get momentum from that. I wonder if the developers knew that was like an exploit. Like, there's so many places you can go using that little character skip that feels illegal. Alright. Next one. Let's go. We got this. We're vibing. Stay strong, Mario. Alright. Locked in. Spiffied up. Luma? Fed. Woo! Woo! 100 bits. Right on the money. Alright, got one more planet we gotta visit. We got the little pill-shaped planet. Then, we just simply jump to the star. Easy. In and out mission. In and out mission. Oh, wait, no, there's the Luma planet in between. Well, that's irrelevant. Irrelevant to my situation. Also, what's really interesting is most Lumas actually remember that you fed them, right? I think this is the one Luma that resets after you feed them. So when you come back here, this planet is not here. Which is very unusual. I believe he's the only case of that happening. At least as far as I can think of. Or at least that's how it is in Kaizo Galaxy. LMAO. It's that way in Kaizo Mario Galaxy. I have to replay the Galaxy, but I believe in the base game, he also doesn't stay, right? I don't know, I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Ooh, I believe he's still there. He's like important because he's like in a little cutscene and everything. Like, if he wasn't in the cutscene, I mean, that would just be weird. You should do fan mail. I mean, if you want to ask me anything, you can just ask me something. I don't think I have enough fans to get fan mail, bro. Even people with like 1 million subs are gonna get like 10 letters. Alright, plus, I would have to get a post office box, and I prefer not to do that. I'm lazy. Alright, star in spot. I mean, in line. It's right there. That's what I should say. Star spotted. Woo. If you need to ask anything, you can just ask. I was even doing the Q&As, but like, honestly, those are pointless. Those are pointless. You can just ask me on stream. The Q&As weren't performing very well, so I will not be doing a Q&A this month, unfortunately. Monthly HackedCrusade Q&A, more like you couldn't commit because it was the worst performing things I've ever done. Q&A 2 is the least viewed video on the channel. Very unfortunate. Alright. New galaxy spotted. Whew. Keep on going, baby. Alright, Gold Egg stole another star though, so we can't go to Honey Hive quite yet. And Honey Hive Star 1 is long, but Star 2 and 3 are pretty quick. And then everything else gets pretty quick from there. The beginning is the longest part. And this star is also pretty long. This one's got a lot of planets in between. Like, Nintendo, did not want to have a shortage of Good Egg content. They wanted to milk Good Egg for all it's worth. And to be fair, that's not a problem. Good Egg's a Good Egg Galaxy because of it. Like, everybody has a pretty positive image of Good Egg, because Good Egg is just packed with content. Alright, boop. Boop. Alright. Star bits acquired. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, spin, star acquired. Woo! Alright. Oh man, dude. You can hear me going insane. You can hear me mentally going insane. Any inch of sanity I have has already been lost. Yes, it's been gone. It's been gone for ages. Oh, there's Scythets. Welcome back to my immortal suffering. You know, this would be a good way to make an immortal person go insane. Oh yes, you're trapped in here until you can beat the game damageless. Yes. Alright. Ooh. It makes you think of the guy who Dark Souls 3 damageless, and it took him, what, 400 hours? God dang. Oh, at least we're not doing Soulsborne games damageless. At least we're playing Mario games. Oh my god, Goomba! You know what, for that, you're gonna die. I'm not allowing that. I'm not allowing that here. Where's the nut? Where's the nut? Where's the nut? I saw the nut up here. I hate these little pokey things. You can barely see them. By walking a full circle around the planet, it'll spawn, right? Wow, there really is no nut. I hate these. I hate these with a passion. I can't just go back there. Technically, you can. You can triple jump back there. But you're not supposed to. There's supposed to be a nut on the planet. It's just impossible to find. Ooh, gotta do Pikmin game deathless? Maybe Pikmin... even Pikmin 1 would be bad. Even Pikmin 1's bad to do deathless. Imagine we ran into a spiky thing while kicking the Goomba. We would end stream right then and there. This is the last one we're doing for the day. I set out enough time for 2 runs today. I was actually fully planning on doing 2 runs. Ooh. Although I was expecting the first run to maybe end a little bit earlier, right? Like, last one was a good run. That's the issue. Ooh. The issue is when it's a good run and a good run back to back. So the thing is, the better a run is, the more punishing it is to lose it, which hurts. Hiya, this is Alan. Well, welcome, Alan. Woo. Hey, it's not November when you nut. I'm sorry, we're nutting on them anyways. Coconut. Okay. Oh! What are you doing, Mario? You're giving me a heart attack. Don't do that, please, Mario. Mario, please lock in. Please, let's get this done. We got this. Get in the zone. The Mario zone. Alright, we got this. Our stream was behind? Yeah, we're on King Caliente. Oh, there, Willnet. We're on King Cali. Oh! I thought Mario would be put in place after the cutscene. Holy shoot, I almost died. What the frick? Holy shoot. I actually really hurt my heart. What if Mario doesn't lock in and he's gonna die and he's gonna have to do this again and again and again and again and again and again? Oh boy, sounds like torture. Mario wouldn't want that, right? Right, Mario? Right, Mario? Right? I mean, if he locks in, we can go to this in Galaxy 2 or something instead. Someone in chat earlier was saying 64 damageless. I don't know if I'm built for 64 damageless. Ooh. I don't know if I have what it takes to do 64 damageless. Definitely not Sunshine damageless. Sunshine's a garbage game. It's a fun game, but like, Sunshine is Mario Sunshine. What if Mario's a masochist? What if Mario is a red Italian plumber with the brother Luigi, and he lives in the Mushroom Kingdom, and he's a Homo sapien, a member of the Homo genus, along with the other species Homo erectus and Homo neanderthalis. Oh, yeah. All right. Woo. Mario Galaxy's a masterpiece. It really is. It really is, Corey. Thank you. Thank you for your input. All right. Good egg done. We can move to Honey Hive. First star in Honey Hive is long, other stars are pretty quick. And then everything else in this dome should be really easy. Woo! Lock in, Mario. We got this. Oh. Woo! You know what? We're doing the speedrun strat for this. I spent too much time dying today. I'm not gonna waste time. If I die while doing the speedrun strat, it is literally on me. I am perfectly happy with ending the run if I die in the speedrun strat. We're doing it. Now, on the Cosmic Clone, I won't be so cocky because I don't have much to throw away. Like, so what? Oh, there, bee mushroom that I do not need. Whew. We're locking in. Screw this. Yep, we're just going fast. Like I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Oh, well, I didn't die in the speedrun strat, but we died here. All right, we're done for the day. I'm tired. I'm tired. We're done with this. Screw this. We have to come back a different day. It wasn't the speedrun strategy. It was completely different. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I hate this challenge. I need to rest. I need to rest. I got 38 stars. I died, and I'm too tired. I'm too tired to do this. I'm literally too tired to do this. I can't. Oh, I'm literally too tired to do this. At least we didn't waste a lot of time. Ooh, throwing away a run at 38 stars, or better yet, 56 stars? No? What are you saying no about? It's not a big deal. Oh no, I got 4 stars. It's not a big deal. I'm too tired for this. They'll do it eventually? Yes, that's the thought process. We just gotta... Ooh, I gotta rest. I gotta rest. My head is hurting. Oh my god. There's too much pressure. The more stars you get, the more pressure it gets. Oh goodness gracious. We just gotta give it another go. Ooh, not today though. Not today though. It's too long. It's too long. Woo! Alright, well thanks everybody for coming as long as you did, bro chachos. Hopefully the first run was good enough. Second run was it existed. It existed alright. But until we return again, adios bro chachos. HackedCrusade signing out. Bonabooey. I'm tired. I gotta go. I gotta go lay down. Woo! Outro time.